Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
I definitely like it. It's very helpful because, times are tough right now and it shows that they actually care about us.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Singlestat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Singlestat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injury sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
The new pay package was a surprise to me, and I know that they're responding to what's happening in the industry and sort of changing with the times, and that also speaks well.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
Remodeling your home, adding on, or something bigger? This is Lexi Grow. With over 40 years of experience and 3 generations, Grow Electric and Lake Mills are your trusted electrical experts serving the North Iowa area. Call my dad, Steve, for your residential, commercial, or agricultural electrical needs. Interior, exterior, aerial, or underground. No job is too big or too small. Grow Electric in Lake Mills, where quality, pride, and service are standard. Call 641-592-8282, follow us on Facebook anytime, or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit StorbySeed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
We are back in Lake Mills, Iowa for a TIC West battle between Forest City and Lake Mills. Chris, how's it feel to be back? A week since you did your last game. How's it feel?
It's fun. Miss doing it, and it's a good one to come back for. You know, you got your two in-county rivals. I'll let you do your little plug
The
there.
Battle of Bago.
Battle of Bago.
Yep.
Obviously, kind of two different ones between the girls and the boys' games. Obviously, the Forest City girls are the ones that should win here, but our girls have been playing well as of late. I know each team has a player out, and Zach will go over those later. And then the boys' game, Lake Mills is going for the outright conference title. And we know what happened when we tried to win it 2 years ago.
2 years ago here.
And they came here, and we know what happened there. So.
And if you don't know what happened, Lake Mills was up 17 going into the fourth quarter. Noah Miller and the Forest City Indians let it come back, and
I think we scored like 2 or 3 points.
Something like that. In the fourth quarter, they came back and won. So Lake Mills did not even get a share of the conference that year.
Nope.
I was trying to think today. That's the last home loss boys have had.
It is the last
home loss boys have had.
Last year, undefeated this year.
Yep.
And you know that's bulletin board material for Forest City.
Oh yeah, exactly,
we did it 2
exactly.
years ago, and does anybody expect us to do it tonight? No, but let's go out and do it.
I mean, hey, it's almost like this team is due type thing.
Yeah.
Like they're due for one. So we'll talk about that later. But now, obviously, the first game is the girls. So the two injuries Chris mentioned for Lake Mills, Elastini, junior post, is out tonight. She injured her ankle last week, and I mentioned it on the broadcast. What was last Friday? Garner.
Yeah.
During the Garner game, I didn't think she was going to play. She ended up playing through it. And then she's been out this whole week. I think they're going to hold her off till postseason.
Which, I mean, for Lake Mills at this point, the seedings are already done.
Yep.
The conference is already set. There's no point in risking anything else for a week from now.
And one of your best players, so it's, like you said, it's just not worth it. And if anything, it lets a girl like Bryn Rognes, a sophomore, take advantage of some crucial, big-time minutes like she did last game. I think she had 11 points and really stepped up in the post. So it'll be interesting to see how she can handle one of the best players in the conference in Shea Dillevue.
Yeah, last time, I believe Josie guarded Shea.
Okay.
Did a little bit, right?
I didn't see much of the game, yep.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was, so we're going a little different style. I assume they'll double her off the non-shooters of Forest City. I know they have a few that are pretty good, so you got to be careful there. But you can't let Shea just, eat on the offensive glass right away and get some putbacks.
And, I mean, even the first time, I know I didn't get to see a whole lot of the game. I know Lake Mills was down for pretty much the whole thing, but it only ended up being a 13-point game. Forest City, obviously a ranked squad in 3A for girls. I believe they're 3A for girls. So a very good squad. I feel like we say this every night when there's a TIC West team coming in here. That's just how loaded the girls' side is.
I mean, Forest City's third at 9-5. Or sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side.
They're
Forest
fifth,
City is fifth,
and
at
they're
8
ranked.
and 6 and ranked. Yes.
It's wild. It
That's
shows
what happens
the
when
depth.
you have 14-0 and two 11-3 teams, 1 through 3.
It shows the depth of this conference. We've been saying it all year. This conference is really, really good on the girls' side. And, Lake Mills, it might not be fun, facing a good team every single night, but also it gets you ready. It's facing these good teams all year long, and you're only going to get better from it.
Especially as a young team, I mean, going forward,
Yep.
like the next year or two, pretty much all these girls are back for at least 1 year and sometimes 2. It's just going to pay dividends in the future for them.
Yeah, so we'll be back. We'll talk a little bit more. We'll actually talk about a little bit about the injury that the Forest City girls have, but we'll be right back after this. This is the Norseman Trucking pregame show.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family. We show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
I definitely like it. It's very helpful because, times are tough right now, and it shows that they actually care about us.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
And we are back with the Norseman Trucking pregame show. Like I said before the break, Forest City has an injury of their own to a starter. It's Emma Anderson, sophomore guard, averages 2.5 assists, 4.5 boards, and almost 5 points a game. So anytime you're missing a starter for an extended period of time, it obviously it's another missing piece, another big piece that they're missing. And I can't remember how long she's been out. I think it's been a couple weeks. But it seems like some other girls have stepped up. I know there'll be a couple freshmen stepping in and playing some big minutes tonight. Zarin, the voice of Forest City Indians sports, came over and told us Carly Lambert is also coming off an injury, maybe not 100%, as well as Colette Logis coming off an injury, and she's a freshman averaging 7 a game. So both these teams facing some adversity injury-wise late in the year.
Yeah, just some different rotations, especially when you start subbing in different combination of girls playing together. But I taught some of the freshmen last year. We got to watch some of their 8th grade games. Obviously very talented if they're playing on varsity already. The Lake Mills girls got to be ready, and I think the big key is staying out of foul trouble. They're not a deep team to begin with, is Lake Mills, and when you don't have Ella, it just makes it worse on the front line.
Yep, and we go over that just about every game. You can't have these starters get into foul trouble. It just creates, obviously, problems for the rest of the game. And before we get to the starting lineups here, I do want to point out Shea Dillevue, stat line, her average stat line in the year, 16.5 points per game, 9.3 rebounds per game, and 3.6 assists per game, and 2.5 steals. It's an unreal stat line from Shea.
A very, very good stat line in any sort of basketball, especially in high school basketball.
Yep, and then there's Reagan Helgeson. She averages 9 points and 6 boards a game. So they have some good all-around players over at Forest City.
Our first senior is Brooke Burgo. Brooke has suffered through injuries the past 2 seasons, unfortunately cutting her basketball career short. As a sophomore, Brooke played in all 23 games and started 9 games as a junior. During her junior season, she averaged 9 points and 5 rebounds per game. Since then, Brooke has continued to be an active part of this team, and we will miss having her as part of our program. Brooke Burgo. Our second and final senior is Leah Mullen. Leah has started for the Bulldogs for the past 3 seasons. In that time, she has been asked to play all 5 positions on the floor and has been an incredibly diverse athlete. In her career, Leah has scored 295 career points, has 113 rebounds, 58 steals, and 72 assists. Leah is also in the career top 10 for 3-point baskets made with 63. Leah's hardworking attitude and leadership will greatly be missed in this program. Let's give both of these seniors a big round of applause. Now, if you would turn your attention to Ellie Hanna, the daughter of John and Courtney Hanna, who will read our sportsmanship announcement.
We'd like to welcome everyone to Lake Mills for tonight's basketball game. We would like to take this time to thank everyone in advance for showing the level of sportsmanship that both communities deserve. Let's all remember to show our support for our teams while also showing respect for our opponents. Treat the players, coaches, fans, and officials with respect. Always remember Bulldog pride. Be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and do your best. Thank you.
Now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. Appearing as the visitors on the scoreboard tonight, please welcome the Indians of Forest City High School. Here are your starting lineups for the Indians. Senior forward, number 4, Shea Dillevue. Senior guard, number 10, Lily Nelson. Senior forward, number 12, Regan Helgeson. Junior guard, number 22, Harley Lambert. Junior forward, number 32, Brandon Eason. Forest City is coached by Matt Erkelman and assisted by Blake Taylor and Zach Dillevue. And now, for our very own Lake Mills Bulldogs. Junior guard, number 1, Natalie Brandenburg. Junior guard, number 4, Josie Helgeson. Sophomore forward, number 10, Bryn Rugnes. Moen. Head coach of the Bulldogs is Garrett Patterson, and he is assisted by Renan Speeds. The officials for tonight's contest are Trey Pearson, Brian Coop, and Caleb Nearing. Now, would you please rise, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. The anthem will be performed by the Lake Mills Choir under the direction of Linda Saxton.
We went quiet there for a little bit, but we like the PA announcer, Dan Rice, announced starting lineup, so we like to play the national anthem over the stream. Just sets a good atmosphere for the stream for you guys listening. So thank you guys for tuning in. It's Friday night high school basketball. It doesn't get much better than this.
It's cold outside, so it's nice to be inside in a warm gym. I'll never complain when it's hot in a gym when it's negative degrees outside like it is now. Should be two good games. Like we said, two county rivals. Hopefully the Bulldogs and the girls game here early can play some good defense, get some open shots, maybe get a few to fall, and maybe put some pressure on the Forest City girls.
Obviously, Shea, primarily a post-up player. Be interesting to see how the Lake Mills guards do and, denying the entry, maybe pressuring some ball handlers, making it hard for them to get the ball in the post to Shea.
So they're starting out in a man-to-man defense.
Yep.
Maybe sagging off the sides a little bit.
That X dribble handoff action that Forest City, I feel like, has ran in guys and girls for a long time.
And it's tough. It's tough to cover if you're not communicating at a very high level, because you got to know whether to switch it to get through it and all of that.
Exactly. You got to almost have predetermined principles and rules and talk a lot as a defense. Forest City coming out in
looks like a zone.
Looks like some sort of matchup zone, but it also might be man-to-man. Some of these types of defenses are hard to tell. Forest City has the fast break, and they'll pull it out, trying to look for a shot here. It's number 12, Helgeson, with the drive to the basket. She'll go to the line, followed by Josie Helgeson. Oh, Helgeson on Helgeson.
True.
Yep.
Good catch there. And you pointed out how some of the defenses are kind of hard to figure out. Why do I feel like it's both girls, Forest City, and boys that are the hardest to figure out? We had one of Rosacker's kids tweet at us last year.
Yeah, last year it's not necessarily a 2-3, it's something else. Yeah, that's right.
He wouldn't give us the lowdown.
The secret sauce.
So hopefully you're listening and you keep through on that promise whenever Dan's done.
Reagan Helgeson hits both free throws, so Forest City leads 2-0. It looks like Forest City's in man-to-man. Just a lot of help off certain girls. And Leah Moen's three's off the mark, but Bryn gets the O board, goes up with it. Can't get it to go, but it goes right to Vonnick.
Early. It's a little deep, but it's open.
Helgeson's three's up and just short. Looks like it went off Lake Mills.
Yep.
That's a good look for Josie early on here. Probably the best shooter as of now in terms of, just trends, last few games.
I would agree. Two of your best shooters, Leah taking that first one,
yep,
and Josie the second one.
I agree. Little dribble handoff ball screen action here. Leah's on Shea, and it's just, I was going to say, an easy bucket. She gets her own rebound, and then it finally falls through. That first attempt, I thought it was going to go in, but it was a little bit premature on my call there. Shea just padding her stats on the missed shot at first, and she grabs the rebound off the Moen miss.
It's nice that you can have a post that can get a rebound and just bring it up right away.
I'm going to say, it just shows the versatility of Dillevue. Shots off the mark, good box out by Rogness. Lake Mills trails 4-0 early on. Nice pass ahead to Brandenburg.
That is a great look.
Great pass by Vonik. Good run by Brandenburg to get open. Lake Mills with their quick guards, they need to do more of that. Get out and run.
Yes, they need to utilize Taylor's vision down the floor more.
That was a great pass on the PNR, but Lake Mills did a good job of stripping that.
They did, yep. Dig it out.
5:49 left in the first quarter. Lake Mills trails 4-2. Looks like a 2-3 zone out of this. Nope, never mind. Man-to-man. Josie just wasn't matched up on the inbounder. Forest City has it in. Moen on Shea. Obviously, knowing the personnel, Shea's not going to take any outside shots, and Moen gets the block.
She did. She's maybe got a little longer length. Maybe gives up a little size, but the arm length to deter some shots inside just like there helps.
Good word, deter. I like it.
I'd like to say it was my word of the day, but I'm not that not that sophisticated.
It wasn't on Wordle, so it can't be the word of the day.
Oh, gosh, that was a bad one today.
Vonik has it on the left wing, over to Helgeson. Good rotations there by Forest City. Looked like Lake Mills was going to catch him out of place, and Rognes is able to grab the ball. Little scramble for the loose ball here.
I was going to say
Vonik gets it. Now over to Dillavu, and she has it on the semi-transition. Nice little step through. Can't get it, but gets her own rebound, goes up with it, and finishes. Very sloppy game here early on.
Yeah, I thought we were about to have our third jump ball. And there's another.
Brandenburg, another run out.
Off a basket.
On a made basket. That is hard to do. Vonik saw the leaking out Brandenburg and found her in a good finish by Natalie.
So those two assists are like 60, 70 feet combined between the two.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Yeah, very good passes from Vonik. His foul called there on number 10. That's Lillian Nelson. Number 2, Logus checks in. Well as number 5, Jaden Jerome, sophomore. So like you said before the broadcast when we were just talking, Forest City very young. Obviously besides Shea, she's their horse, but they have a lot of young depth behind her.
I mean, you started a freshman, you just had a freshman come in, 2 freshmen come in.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said before the broadcast, they're going to be good for a long time.
Yeah. 3 seconds in the lane there on the. Natalie did a great job of hustling for that offensive rebound, but she was caught laying on the ground for too long in the lane. Lake Mills trails 6-4, halfway through the first quarter. Still in man-to-man defense here. Corner three's no good. That was Helgeson from 3. Pass from Brandenburg to Helgeson that goes through Josie's hands.
It's a good look.
Yeah.
It's a good look. You had a wide open reverse layup there.
It's a good. I mean, obviously there's been some type of focus, priority to get out and run with these girls leaking out on missed baskets.
Your guards are fast.
Yep.
I mean, you got to use it.
Exactly. Kick out to Logus for 3. Shots no good. Rebound over to number 34. That's Bethany Warren with the bucket. Surprising start from Bethany Warren. Averaging, hasn't scored a point all year. 0 points per game, at least according to the stats I printed off.
Really?
Yep.
What does she have? She has 2. That was her first one?
That was her first bucket,
wow,
yep.
Okay. Couldn't tell from the move.
Mm-hmm. Nice drive here by Vonik. That's inside hand finish.
You have to get that up quick because Shea's coming.
Mm-hmm.
In soft at the same time.
Now Bryn has the assignment of Shea on this possession. And if I'm Bryn, I'm not even guarding her way out there. I'm guarding her everything inside the three-point line.
Yeah. Do that pack line defense. That if you don't know what that is, essentially it's you really don't extend out behind the three-point line. And that would be a perfect one for her.
Nice cut by Helgeson. She's able to finish. That's Reagan Helgeson. I just call her Reagan and then our Helgeson Josie.
Yeah,
might make it easier.
That's probably a good idea.
Nice pocket pass into Bryn inside. Can't get it to fall. Board over to Warren. Forest City leads 10-6. Drive by Logus. Quick freshman.
Very.
It's a great move. She averages 7.4 points per game, which is so impressive from a freshman guard. Josie Helgeson and Moen check out. Now Maddie Edwards and Finley Rugstead check into the game.
Maddie, early action for Maddie.
She got in early the other night too. Obviously with Ella being out, somebody has to step into that spot in the rotation. Shot from the left wing is off the mark. That was Helgeson again with the miss. 2:11 left in this first quarter. Lake Mills trails by 4.
Good pass.
Maddie Edwards, mid-range jumper, just a bit short. Good look, though. Jaden Jerome has it on the semi-transition. Pull-up jumper tipped by Finley Rugstead.
I thought they'd blow a whistle. I couldn't tell if it was ball or not.
Yeah. That ball's thrown away on the, trying to get it, get the ball up the court fast, up to Edwards. Now Warren checks back in for Shea. I guess she'll probably sit for
the quarter and
maybe a minute.
Yeah.
Come back in. Forest City leads 10-6. Nice steal by Vonik. Chucks it up to Bryn Rognus. Can she finish on the fast break? She had it stripped. Pass it back out to Vonik. Takes the ball screen and makes the pull-up jumper. So Vonik gets the steal and is rewarded with 2 points.
Very pretty pull-up, too.
This X action on the dribble, not even dribble handoffs, just handoffs.
Scissor. Do they used to call it
I think it was scissors, something like that, yeah. Nice pass by Vonik inside into Bryn Rognus.
Oh my Lord.
That's her 3rd assist already tonight. Great pass from Taylor Vonik. Good, tough finish from Bryn Rognus.
Just don't lean into her.
Bryn's called for the foul there. She's definitely going to have to play hands off the rest of this half.
Yes. On that pass, though, from Taylor, that was the only spot it could go to get a basket.
She even, it wasn't, I don't even know if it was quite no look, but she was almost able to freeze the defender just long enough with her eyes. She could get the ball there. This is a good sub to get Bryn out. Just had her first foul, probably sit the rest of the quarter, come back in. Josie Helgeson and Leah Moen check back in. Logus at the line. Second one's off the mark, but Shea chases down the rebound.
Can't give up extra opportunities, especially when Shea's in.
Especially on free throws.
Yes.
And also, I didn't note this before she checked out earlier. Now she's back in. Josie Helgeson has 2 fouls. So that's big for the Lake Mills defense. That shot's up and good for Jaden Jerome. 4-point possession for Forest City.
It's a big swing. You just got it tied again from down 4. Now you're back down 4 in one possession.
Shots up from Josie Helgeson. She hits it. That's a big response after a big 3 from Jerome. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Lake Mills trails by 1. After the initial sloppy start from both teams, it's been pretty good basketball since then. Tough finish from Shea. Can't get it to go. 13 seconds left. Vonik passes it ahead to Moen. I was going to say, she looked like she had a look. And it goes off Edwards' leg. I think it was tipped off Forest City, then hit Maddie. Yep. So that's a missed opportunity there, Vonik.
I think Leah's just got to turn around and shoot that.
Yep.
I know you're going to leave time for Forest City, even if it's shooting the ball, but I think that's too good of a look to pass up.
Can Forest City get a look to end this first quarter? 3 seconds left. 2, 1. They're not going to get it off. Good defense from Lake Mills done this first quarter. Lake Mills trails 14-13. We'll be right back after this with the start of the second quarter.
As a parent, you would do anything for your child. How about creating a positive relationship with money? At MBT Bank, we believe it's never too early to teach your child to save. Kid Club accounts provide a simple, fun way to save money. We know your savers won't stay little forever, so check out our Go Smart checking account. It earns interest and is packed with money-saving benefits. To learn more about our account options for kids, visit mbtbank.bank today. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
Slide into savings with WCTA. Our ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet is critical during these long and cold winter nights. New to the area? Sign up for new WCTA Internet and you'll be eligible to receive a $40 bill credit. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Make it a winter to remember and slide into savings today. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
We are back with the start of the second quarter here. Lake Mills took a shot early from Forest City, and they battled right back, and it's a 1-point ball game going into the second quarter. Nice kick out by Brandenburg over to Moen. Shots up and just a tad long, and Lake Mills, a little friendly fire there on the attempted offensive rebound.
It's good in action starting the second quarter there, getting an open look for Leah.
Yep. And a lot of energy from Lake Mills early on defense and also on the offensive boards. Forest City's trying to set up a set play of some sort. If I was a betting man, I would say it's probably for Shea, and it is.
Yep, there you go.
Little cross screen across the paint, kicks it out to Warren. This is Carly Lambert with the ball. She loses it. It will be Lake Mills basketball. So good defensive possession.
Very good. Let's see if they haven't had a lead today, have they?
No, they have not.
See if they can get one here. Second possession in the second quarter.
It's like a 1-3-1 here from Forest City with Shea at the top. Skip passes are going to be huge against this defense. Finish can't go by Bryn. Finley fighting for the ball, gets it out to Natalie. And that drive's just a tad too strong, but good fight on the inside from Rugstead.
Absolutely, and a good cut from Natalie. If you can lay that up just a little softer over the front of the rim, you're good.
There's going to be good looks against this 1-3-1.
Yes, that first skip pass was the key.
Yep. Get the whole defense rotated. Get them out of position. Good help from Moen on the block with Dillavu. Shots off the mark for Warren. Brandenburg with the rebound. Bonnick races it ahead. Over to Moen for the open three. Shots just off the mark. Rebound goes to number 10. That's Lillian Nelson. Helgeson drives baseline. A blocking foul will be called on Rugstead.
Not a bad foul.
Nope.
Kind of had the baseline there to let the defense reset.
6:18 left in the second quarter. Still no score here in the second quarter. 14-13 Forest City. Shea has it on the block. Nice little drop step move and finishes it off the glass.
Yeah, that's just too easy.
It's like a trapping 1-3-1 here. So
you can't hold it in the corner for too long.
Quick ball movement's going to be the key against this defense.
Got bailed out there, but if you catch it there, you got to dribble or you got to pass it.
Looks like a foul was called there on Lillian Nelson. So Logus will check in for her. Oh no, she's checking in for Warren. So Nelson will stay in with 2 fouls. She has both the fouls for Forest City so far. So they pass it into Vonnick. Nice pass to the corner. It looks like it might have been tipped out of her hand.
Good luck.
To Bryn inside, kicks it out to Vonnick for the open three. Shots up and good. Great pass by Bryn. I thought she was going to maybe try a drop step, but she saw her open teammate in Vonnick and hit her for the most efficient shot in basketball, an inside-out three. So we have a tie game here. Nice move by Shea. She's called for the travel. I thought that was a nice move.
Yeah, I'm not going to agree with that one. I thought it was clean.
It looked clean. It looked clean. Good move by Shea, but, Lake Mills fans will not complain about that call. Yeah, they're going to try to trap on the wings here at this 1-3-1 as Bryn has it stolen from her.
Get it out quicker.
So quick pass is going to be the key against this defense. And one for Reagan Helgeson. I thought that was an opportunity for Brandenburg, maybe take a charge right there.
It looks like she tried to set up for it, but then the last little shift at the end by Helgeson kind of threw it off.
Yep. Good bucket there by Reagan Helgeson. 69% free throw shooter, just a tad short. Vonnick has it. She's racing it up the court after the missed free throw. She doesn't get stopped, and the finish just can't go in. Great attack there by Vonnick. Super aggressive here early on, which is what you love to see from the sophomore point guard. He almost gets the steal on the post entry. She fights on the ground, can't get the jump ball. Good defense by Bryn, and Vonnick gets the steal.
She's going to have an open layup again.
Passes it to Finley. I thought there's maybe going to be a foul there.
Yeah, for some that they've called, that was one I thought for sure was going to be one.
That was a little bit of madness right there on that play. It's good basketball here early on. Forest City leads 18-16 with 4:45 left in the second quarter. Ball's into Brandenburg. Nobody's on Vonnick right now. Shea switched on to her. Back out to Bryn.
Okay. Thought she was just
over to Brandenburg. Yeah. Pass over to Vonnick on the left wing, and it's tough to get a shot over Shea Dillavu.
Go.
Good pass from Vonnick tough finish from Brandenburg doesn't go.
They're getting good looks, just haven't got the last few short ones to fall.
Yep. 4:19 left in the second quarter. Forest City leads by 2. I mean, we said this about Lake Mills having Wyatt Helming, luxury of him being able to handle the ball. Forest City has the same thing. Forest City girls do with Shea Dillaboo.
Yes.
Nice spin move. Nice bucket by Shea Dillaboo. That's really hard to stop.
Yeah, when they get their shoulder into you and then do the backspin, there's really nothing you can do about it.
Vonick from the top of the key. It was a great look. And it all started from her passing the ball ahead, but they don't get any points out of it. Forest City throws the ball away in semi-transition, so Lake Mills will have it back. As Josie Helgeson checks in. I think we're going to get a timeout from Coach Patterson. Looks like a full timeout, so we'll be right back after the short break.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm from Mason City, Iowa. I chose Nyack first because it's close to home, very affordable, and I won't have much college debt. I am getting my general classes out of the way at Nyack because my credits will be able to transfer to a 4-year college. I like the flexible schedule that allows me to work and go to school full-time. These are some of the reasons I chose Nyack first. I recommend starting your college education at Nyack.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City or online at forestcityford.com.
We're back after that full timeout from Coach Patterson. Forest City leads 20-16 with 3:39 left in the second quarter. Lake Mills played tough here early on. This 1-3-1 by Forest City.
Just giving them a little fits.
Yep.
They've still gotten open shots, just haven't gotten as many to fall yet.
Looks like this version is a little bit more of a lax version of the zone. Nice steal there by Logus. She's going to have a fast break. Layup. Can't get it to go, and Dillaboo grabs the rebound, and she can't get it to go either. Rognus grabs the ball.
Lucky break. Got to take advantage. 2
good looks for Forest City. The floater's up and good for Vonick. She has 9 early on for Lake Mills.
That's not an easy shot either. It looks like it because it's close. But it's a push bank shot. Not much room for error.
Great bucket from the sophomore point guard. Jerome has the ball. I think Bryn's done a pretty good job on Shea here early on. Shots off the mark. Rebound goes to Moen, and Lake Mills is out and running. Vonick throws it ahead to Josie. Good strip by Logus. Stops the fast break for Lake Mills.
She's fast.
She is.
She's very fast.
With and without the ball. That might sound dumb, but some people move quicker with the ball. She moved very fast with the ball earlier, but without the ball right there, she has completely chased down that play.
Or some people are fast without it, and then with it, are not fast at all.
Exactly. That ball's stolen away there. So Reagan Helgeson passes it into Shea.
Bad matchup.
It's a big girl move there by Shea. Just one power dribble, get to her spot.
You don't have to do anything fancy.
1-3-1 zone from Forest City again. So Vonick shoots up the 3. It's up and good. Vonick's feeling it tonight.
I like her forcing the issue a little bit there. That wasn't maybe even a great shot selection-wise. But got her to back off a couple steps and took it.
I was going to say, the one dribble and jab step cleared some room and ended up being a good look for her. So Lake Mills trails by 1 with 2:04 left in this first half. Shea Dillaboo has 10 for the Indians.
Taylor's got 12.
Yep.
The 2 best players doing what they should.
Offensive foul on Shea Dillaboo, moving screen.
That is only her first, so it's not bad.
Surprised there's not a little bit more energy here from Lake Mills' side.
I know.
You're playing right with one of the better teams. Like, they're a very, very good team.
It's a little down. There's not much cheering even for, some big baskets.
Yep. A ranked 3A team, and Lake Mills is hanging right with them. Nice fight there from Natalie Brandenburg, but she throws it out of bounds.
Just got to slow down.
Yep.
I know you're on the floor and you feel like you got to get it out, but just got to slow down there.
22-21. Forest City leads with 1:42 left in the first half. Point guard Shea Delavu handling the ball here.
Point forward.
She's going to University of Missouri St. Louis.
How was that not a foul?
That's a tough play. I'm surprised that wasn't called. Lake Mills looks like they have maybe an advantage here. Vonik shoots up the floater. It's up and good.
That's a high IQ play, and they've got the first lead of the game.
So she has 14. Lake Mills leads 23-22.
A lot of high school kids will run right through that defender and get the charge. Not many think fast enough to stop and do a little pull-up.
That's a tough shot from Shea Delavu. But earlier that possession, Brennan Taylor did a great job of switching a little handoff action. And Bryn makes the finish inside. Lake Mills takes the lead right back with under a minute left here in the first half. Jerome has it on the right baseline. Kicks it up to Warren for the mid-range jumper. Off the mark, Brandenburg grabs the board. I'd be tempted to hold for one shot, but Vonik throws it ahead.
Not when you have
Josie Helgeson just barely traveled.
Not when Taylor, your point guard, can make that kind of pass.
Yep. Finley Rugstead will check into the game.
But I also...
It's a good sub here to get Josie out with 2 fouls.
They've been playing better when
they push it.
Fast.
Yep.
So
instead of getting it in the half court.
Yes.
That's a good point. 34 seconds left. Lake Mills leads 25-24. Helgeson drives baseline. Good tip from Vonik, but Helgeson gets it back over to Delavu. 20 seconds left.
Looks like one shot.
Vonik gets the steal. Can she finish? She doesn't, just too strong on the left hand.
I'd like to see her go back to the right side as she had the advantage there.
6 seconds left. Shea has it in the paint. Good step through. Can't get it to go. Lake Mills gets the stop to end the half.
Now, hey, hold up. Before we go to break.
Okay.
That's that girl's post move that never gets called.
That's the move that just hasn't been called in the last 3 years.
But why?
Don't know, because I've seen some explanations. It's because the gather step doesn't come back down, or the original pivot foot, as long as it doesn't come back down, it's fine. It's weird. It's not what we were.
So could I do that from the three-point line and not be a travel?
If you don't come back down with that foot.
Right, but I guarantee you it's called every time if I do it out there.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's just something I've never quite wrapped my head around.
Neither have I. It's more of a recent interpretation of the rule. It's been changing towards that way.
Yes.
But Lake Mills plays a great half of basketball. Taylor Vonik could have had 16 if she makes that fast break layup. She has 14 at the half. She's carrying the Bulldogs to a 25-24 lead. This is the Storby Seed halftime report. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Finding the right seed dealer doesn't have to be a challenge. At Storby Seed, we make your needs our priority. With 30 years in the seed business, we will use our experience in product placement, service, and cutting-edge technology to make your farm more profitable. We will always pride ourselves on our availability for the farmer, first to the field, and customer follow-up. We want to make your buying experience smooth with services like our new state-of-the-art seed treatment facility, on-farm delivery, new precision ag services, on-farm research, and calibrating those pesky monitors. Find us on Facebook, Storby Seed, where every day is seed day. Finding the right seed dealer doesn't have to be a challenge. At Storby Seed, we make your needs our priority. With 30 years in the seed business, we will use our experience in product placement, service, and cutting-edge technology to make your farm more profitable. We will always pride ourselves on our availability for the farmer, first to the field, and customer follow-up. We want to make your buying experience smooth with services like our new state-of-the-art seed treatment facility, on-farm delivery, new precision ag services, on-farm research, and calibrating those pesky monitors. Find us on Facebook, Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
The new pay package was a surprise to me, and I know that they're responding to what's happening in the industry and sort of changing with the times, and that also speaks well.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
Remodeling your home, adding on, or something bigger? This is Lexi Grow. With over 40 years of experience and 3 generations, Grow Electric and Lake Mills are your trusted electrical experts serving the North Iowa area. Call my dad, Steve, for your residential, commercial, or agricultural electrical needs. Interior, exterior, aerial, or underground, no job is too big or too small. Grow Electric in Lake Mills, where quality, pride, and service are standard. Call 641-592-8282, follow us on Facebook anytime, or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit storbyseed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
As a parent, you would do anything for your child. How about creating a positive relationship with money? At MBT Bank, we believe it's never too early to teach your child to save. Kid Club accounts provide a simple, fun way to save money. We know your savers won't stay little forever, so check out our Go Smart checking account. It earns interest and is packed with money-saving benefits. To learn more about our account options for kids, visit mbtbank.bank today. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
Slide into savings with WCTA. Our ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet is critical during these long and cold winter nights. New to the area? Sign up for new WCTA internet and you'll be eligible to receive a $40 bill credit. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Make it a winter to remember and slide into savings today. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
And we are back with the halftime report presented by Storby Seed. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day. Chris, what went right for Lake Mills in that half to have a 1-point lead over a very, very good 3A team?
It's tough to say they're doing a good job on Shea Dillaboo.
She's getting good looks.
12 points.
Yeah.
But they're not making anything easy. She's had a couple good open looks, but they're walling up pretty well.
Yep.
The rest of the defense is playing well, not giving other girls too many open shots. And honestly, you just said it before you clocked back or got us back on. Taylor Vonnick's back.
Yep.
She found her shot a little bit, pushing the tempo, not letting Forest City set up. It's going to be a fun second half, I think.
And that's where she excels, is in the fast break, making split-second decisions, maybe, just that tick faster than a defender can make it. So it's going to be really interesting to see if Lake Mills wants to continue to keep the pace up, because once they get into the half court, they really struggled to get great looks against that 1-3-1 and Forest City's man-to-man. But this is going to be a fun second half. Taylor Vonnick needs to keep the pace going. Bryn and I guess Leah Moen even played defense on Shea in that first half, but they just need to keep doing a good job of not fouling. Just make things tough on Shea. She's going to get hers. You just need to make it as difficult as possible. You're not trying to shut her down for 0 points.
Yeah, no, because that's impossible.
Exactly.
Anytime you're playing a girl of Shea's caliber, you just need to make them take lots of shots to get to their points. You can't have her go 8 for 9 for 16 points.
And they also did a really good job on everybody else. I don't know how many good looks there were for non-Shea Dillaboo players that first half.
Jerome made a 3.
Yep.
I don't know if there was another 3 made.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know Warren had a nice mid-range look, but that's a freshman that hasn't played a whole lot this year, so that's a shot you're fine with taking.
Yes,
but,
exactly.
So the girls that aren't playing defense on Shea, they've done a really good job of not helping off too much, but helping when they're needed to on Shea.
Yes.
We're about to get this second half underway here.
Before City basketball to open the second half as well.
So can Lake Mills keep up that energy, keep up that confidence?
Oh, and I was going to say, only Josie's the one with 2 fouls. Everybody else is 1 or 0.
And aside from, I guess, maybe the St. Ansgar game and West Hancock game, that was probably the best half of basketball Lake Mills has played this year.
Yes.
Forest City starts with it. Lambert will inbound.
You know they're going to have a set play right on the half to get an open shot. Got to play good defense.
Throw it into Warren. Over to Reagan Helgeson. Double ball screen here. Over to Warren. Another ball screen with Shea, but they get the switch. And a good job of switching back by Moen and Rognes.
Good
tip by Bryn.
Way to work around.
So she had the 3-quarter front and, was able to flip her hips and get a tip on that ball and get the steal. So great play from the sophomore.
Oh, shoot.
That ball's tipped away by Forest City. This is Lillian Nelson on the fast break.
Good stop. Got it back.
Moen.
Taylor made her turn around, and Moen tipped it away.
Good redemption for Moen there. So he kicks it over to Helgeson for a 2. And it's good. So that's a 2-pointer. Her toe was on the line.
Good kick out.
Good pass by Brandenburg. Lake Mills leads by 3. And I feel like Shea almost lures defenders out there, hoping they'll play her outside. That's turnover for Forest City. But I feel like she'll maybe lure her defenders out there, and they'll maybe press up on her, and she'll blow right by them because she's not your typical post. She's very quick, good ball handler, just maybe doesn't have the shooting to be a threat from there.
Correct. I think there's 2 you can lay off, Warren and Shea, so you get that extra help in the paint when you need it.
Bryn takes it down the right side of the paint. She's able to finish. Ever since last game, we've seen a more aggressive Bryn Rognes. More of the style of player we saw last year, doing a lot of dirty work, just being really aggressive and physical. In these past 2 games, we've seen it in a moving screen on Reagan Helgeson.
Screen didn't get set, and she kind of moved as Bryn was trying to fight through.
So Lake Mills playing with a lot of energy right now. The Bulldogs lead by 5 with 6:35 left in the third quarter as Logus checks in for Warren. Yeah, Forest City's going to try to, and Brandenburg steps on the end line. Forest City's going to turn up the pressure here and make it really tough on the guards for Lake Mills.
Cannot have.
Yep. Just an unforced error.
Yes.
Can Lake Mills keep up this defensive intensity? Shots up for Helgeson off the mark. It will stay here. Tipped off Rognes. Rogness was in good rebounding position there, but Dillevue did a good job.
It's just one of those high ones that even a good box out you can't do much about.
Dillevue goes a little bully ball. Nice finish off the right side of the glass. Just a move that it's almost, they make it or miss it. There's not much you can do as a defender.
Correct.
Just make it as challenging as possible. As Bryn goes in the lane, blocked by Dillevue.
I think if you're going to shoot that one, just turn around and shoot the mid-range right away.
I would back off Bryn even more. Switch with Brandenburg on Dillevue. That's a huge size disadvantage for Lake Mills. And the and one on the offensive rebound for Reagan Helgeson. So she has a chance to tie the game here with this and one free throw.
Yeah, you're right, though. Bryn does not need to be up that high, especially when they're bringing ball screens. Get below the ball screen.
Exactly.
If Shea hits one from 3, you're going to live with it.
There's no point to play outside 15 feet.
No.
And you're just asking yourself to get screened and switched on.
And to be honest, Shea's smart enough to not shoot that.
Nice steal there by Logus. So another turnover for Lake Mills. She's fouled on the fast break, can't get it to go, but she'll head to the free throw line, hoping to take a Forest City lead. Logus is a 34.5% free throw shooter this year. It's the second foul on Natalie Brandenburg. So Forest City with a run of their own after Lake Mills, gave the first punch in this second half. Can Lake Mills respond? Logus' second shot is no good, but Dillevue grabs the board. And looks like she was even bumped on that finish. Good finish from Dillevue.
There's no box out on that. You let them get too deep.
Lake Mills has numbers here, 4 on 3. Vonik attacks. Floater just a tad short, but she tips it out to Brandenburg.
Well, I thought she double dribbled.
I think she did. Lake Mills gets away with one. They swing it over to Vonik on the left wing. Shots up, and it's good. Nothing but net. Lake Mills ties the game.
Maybe got a little lucky there, stole a basket. Got to get the defense back.
There's no reason.
Back off Shea. Get below the three-point line because the screen's going to screw you up.
And you're going to switch,
and it's wide open.
Shea gets right to the basket.
Lucky missed it.
Exactly. It'll be Lake Mills basketball, but that's dodging a bullet.
Get below it.
Exactly.
You're already below the screen.
Back her off.
That takes away that whole play.
Tie game, 32-32. 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Oh, you can't pick it up there.
This trapping zone. Timeout here from Coach Patterson. Looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll be right back after this quick break.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
We are back after that timeout from Coach Patterson. Forest City turning up the intensity defensively. Lake Mills take advantage of the aggressiveness.
Good skip. Oh, you had it too.
Yep. Skip pass from Brandenburg was tipped. She had Josie Helgeson open in the corner.
There you go.
Nice inside out to Moen. Pump fake into Rogness. 3 seconds in lane. She was just on the
side.
I don't know if, was it on the backside or was it on Bryn?
I thought she was outside.
Okay. If that's on Bryn, that's a tough one because her foot is probably barely in the lane. So technically it's a good call, but just got to be aware of those things.
Here it is again.
It's a missed opportunity.
She just goes right by.
Nice little in and out with the left.
Here, though.
Yep. Shea is getting awesome looks.
Yes. She's not going to miss any more of those.
Great steal by Jaden Jerome. She'll pull it out and kick it over to Helgeson. Moen gets the steal on the floor, and her and Dillevue are tied up with the basketball. Be Lake Mills ball.
Could call a foul there.
It's tough. This trapping defense, Lake Mills has not been able to get much out of this. On the first initial passes, once they get if they pass the ball a few times, it gets Forest City out of position. But Forest City's getting early steals on these possessions. Nice tip there.
They're getting their
by
hands
Lambert.
on the ball on passes now. Got to be more careful with it.
Tie ball game with 3:58 left in the third quarter. That pass is thrown away. Logus on the fast break. Thought she might have been fouled too, but Vonik has numbers here. 5 on 2. Dishes it off to Brandenburg. Shot's no good, and Dillevue grabs the board.
I'd like to say Taylor take that floater. She's been making it all game.
Shot's no good. A lot of physicality.
They're not calling anything right now.
A lot of physicality. Forest City had 3 girls just sitting back on offense there, and they can't convert. Looks like more of a 2-3 now for Forest City. Brandenburg drives baseline over to Moen, over to Rognus, then to Vonik. She steps into an open 3, just rims out. Lake Mills was ready to explode. Their crowd was. And Shea just races down the floor and beats everybody for an open bucket. Coach Patterson turns to his bench. He's going to put in a couple girls. I would assume Bryn will come out.
Good pass.
Skip over to Josie for an open 3. Shot's good. Great response from Lake Mills. They take a 1-point lead. Josie Helgeson has 8 points tonight on 2 threes, and then another 2-pointer where her toes were on the line. Great drive from Shea, but she can't get it to fall.
You're getting lucky though.
Yep,
She's
you're
getting
dodging
to the rim
bullets
every time.
And a steal, and then they throw it away right again. Vonik has it. This is too quick of possessions for me to keep up with. Nice dish by Vonik over to Helgeson in the corner.
Short.
Good hustle by Brandenburg. She's fouled on her attack to the rim. She'll head to the line to shoot 2. Great hustle from Natalie Brandenburg. Crash from the backside, find that open gap, get the offensive rebound. Brandenburg will head to the line here. Forest City, well, they're going to call timeout. So we'll be right back after this quick break. Natalie Brandenburg has 2 free throws.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
Slide into savings with WCTA. Our ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet is critical during these long and cold winter nights. New to the area? Sign up for new WCTA internet and you'll be eligible to receive a $40 bill credit. Or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. Make it a winter to remember and slide into savings today. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
We're back after the Forest City timeout. Natalie Brandenburg has 2 free throw attempts coming her way. 2:23 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills leads by 1. First free throw's up and good. Ups the lead to 2. Brandenburg, a 31.6% free throw shooter this season. Second one's up, and it rims in. Finley Rugstead checks in for Brandenburg. She's been that spark plug all year. She'll fight for loose balls, just hustle to everything. And
she's the fastest one on the team.
Yep.
She gets those, steals, runs the floor, does very well what she's supposed to.
And Dillevue's out right now, so this is a chance for Lake Mills. And travel called on Helgeson. This is a chance for Lake Mills to make a little run with Dillevue out, because she'll play the whole fourth quarter.
Oh, absolutely. And just with the helter-skelter, it got there for a little bit. Probably got tired. She's the one running up and down the floor, handling the ball. Need a quick break, and she's probably not coming out when she comes, which she's coming right back in right now.
Forest City trying to trap in the half court again. In a little 1-2-2 zone. Can Lake Mills take advantage of the aggressiveness? Edwards drives down the right side, tipped out to Vonik. Need better spacing here for Lake Mills. Float shots up, and she's fouled on the attempt. Vonik will head to the line to shoot 2. Just a great drive. You find a crevice in the defense.
It is.
Maybe not the easiest float shot to hit, but
it's the kill spot in the zone, in every zone.
First free throws just off to the right. Dillevue comes back in. She sat for maybe 30 seconds.
The timeout plus, 30 seconds of game time.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Shea has 18. Vonik has 17. Lake Mills leads by 3. Second shot's up and good. So Delavu and Vonik each have 18 in this ball game.
What a response, though. You got up 5 right away, got tied, down at 2, maybe 3, and then you're back up 4 now.
Exactly. Can they get a stop here with Shea back in the game? Great aggressive post up from Shea. Can't get the finish to go. And Warren's shot is blocked, and Delavu just goes bully ball and is able to finish. She is so skilled inside. And Brandenburg's ball is stolen. Travel there before the attempt on Logus. Great steal by Logus, but got a little happy feet there before she put it up.
Yeah, it's almost one of those, like, you just get ahead of yourself.
Yep.
And just even that quick pitter.
You're thinking about it before you do it.
Yes.
Or you're thinking you're doing it before you do it, I guess. So 38-36, Lake Mills leads. So pretty solid ball game so far. Some crazy plays.
Look.
Nice pass underneath into Bryn, and she's fouled by Carly Lambert. So Bryn will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And that pass all starts from Vonik from the top, and then a nice dish underneath from Rugstead. First shot's up and good for Bryn. Lake Mills takes a 3-point lead. Bryn's up to 7 points tonight. She averages 4.1 per game, but last game I believe she had 11 against North Iowa. Hits the second, she's up to 8. So playing very well with Elistini out is Rognus. Now this ball screen again. Bryn is playing Shea way outside the 3-point line.
There you go. Oh, get back.
They eventually recovered to Shea there. Good left-handed drive and foul. That'll be Lillian Nelson heading to the line to shoot 2. Good drive there.
At this point, I would play off a few feet of everybody. They've made
everybody
1
but
3.
Lambert.
Yeah, they've made 1 3, I think, today.
Yep.
Maybe 2.
And then when Jerome gets in, you have to cover her too on the 3-point line. Helgeson's taken some threes. Don't think she's made one yet.
But it's not like anybody's gotten rhythm.
Yep.
Like they've made a couple or 3.
Yeah, Lambert shoots a good percentage from 3, but everybody else, you'd be okay sitting off. As Vonik has the long rebound. Nice tip from Logus. Logus has made some awesome plays, and Rugstead gets a steal of her own. Dishes it over to Bryn. She's going to kick it out to Brandenburg. She drives on the baseline, and she's fouled. Lake Mills will head to the line once again.
This is so weird on how physical it got early this second half, and now everything's a foul.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they're all good calls.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's just kind of weird how it's shifted.
Brandenburg's first shot at the line is just a tad long. Lake Mills leads by 3 with 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Second shot is up. It's just a tad long again. Helgeson with the board. 40 seconds left. Lake Mills has done a great job defensively. Shea's gotten some good looks, but the focus is right, and it's in the correct places. And they've had great energy tonight. I thought there was a foul there, and Nelson can't buy a call on either attempt there. 22 seconds left. Lake Mills probably will hold for one, and as I say that, Moen shoots up the 3 off the mark. Delavu with the board. Delavu chucks it ahead to Logus. I thought Logus has been really good tonight too. Lambert's 3 is off the mark. Good board from Brandenburg.
Got 5 seconds.
Gets it over to Vonik.
3, 2, 1.
Pull-up shot is up and just short. The crowd was ready to go crazy if that went in. But good board by Brandenburg to get that stop at the end of the quarter.
Very.
Lake Mills with a 3-point lead heading to the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Hi, Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injury sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
We're back here in Lake Mills, Iowa. Start of the fourth quarter. Lake Mills girls lead by 3. Rugstead makes a great play, but it will stay here with Forest City. Lake Mills leads 40-37. Shea Dillevue already has 20 for Forest City. And Taylor Vonick has 18 for the Bulldogs. But to go along with that, nice pass inside to Dillevue. She's up to 22. But Josie Helgeson and Bryn Rogness each have 8, and Natalie Brandenburg has 6 for the Bulldogs.
They've been trying to set up that sideline out of bounds the whole game, and they finally got it.
Kick out to Vonick for 3. Just a tad long. Good hustle from Josie Helgeson. Finley sizes up the 3, just a tad short. These are good looks for the girls.
Yeah. They need to hit a couple here soon, though.
Shea has it in the fast break. Shots no good. Good wall up by Bryn Rogness.
I don't think Shea needed a fade on that one.
Nope.
But she's made them too before, so it's not out of the question.
And Finley, a girl off the bench, but shooting is kind of her forte, so she's not going to be bashful about shooting up open threes. If she can get a good look, she's gonna shoot it.
And then Forest City went back to man.
Yep. Set play here from Lake Mills. Brandenburg kicks it out to Vonick. Right wing 3 tipped by Dillevue. Great play from the senior. Shea's the only senior on the floor, correct? No, Reagan Helgeson also is a senior. So,
2 freshmen, 2 seniors, and I don't know what the third or the 5th one is.
Yep. So just, a lot of youth out here, but some good basketball being played. Another miss from Dillevue on what I think is a good look.
Great wall up by Brandenburg, though.
Bryn shoots up the little running hook.
We're forcing a little right now. Just got to get back to playing how you were.
Good strip by Josie Helgeson. It's like a 2-on-1 fast break. Can Josie finish this? Good tip by Logus. Logus is
every time.
Yep, she's a pest. She's a pest on defense.
This way? Forest City ball?
A push on Josie Helgeson.
Oh, they called that. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 3 on her.
Because the ball was easily going to go out of bounds.
Yes, that's what I thought. So I just looked away.
It's not like football where if the ball is uncatchable, it's not a flag.
Correct.
If the ball's in play and you commit a foul, it's a foul. 6:19 left. Lake Mills leads by 1. Point forward, Shea Dillevue with the ball. So some set action against Lake Mills' man-to-man. Been in man-to-man exclusively this whole game for Lake Mills.
They haven't switched.
Yeah. Bryn's taking on the challenge of guarding Shea. Shea has 22, but she's taking a lot of shots to get there. Shots up and no good. Good board by Nelson. Kicks it out to Helgeson. Shots no good. Board for Finley Rugstead. If we're going to get a foul called on Forest City. I thought it was going to be a jump ball.
Under the basket was going to call jump. He called foul.
And the guy out here, overruled him. Maddie Edwards checks into the game for Finley. Finley gave some great minutes there.
Student section's up finally.
Yep. Took him long enough.
It did. Forest City's been up the whole time, I think.
Forest City's defensive pressure has picked up as this game has went on. Playing various defenses, some zones, some man. Can Lake Mills get some good looks in this fourth quarter and come out with the win? Vonick shoots up the right wing 3, just a little bit short. Looks good from here.
Yeah.
From our angle, is right on line. 40-39, Lake Mills leads. Not much scoring in this quarter so far.
No, the defense both sides has definitely picked up.
It's 2-0 Forest City in this quarter?
Yes.
There's a lot of physicality in this game. Shea is going to have a wide open layup, and it's good.
You don't need to come out on her.
Yeah, there's no reason to go over a screen. Nice pass ahead to Bryn. She has the lefty layup, she finishes. Lake Mills responds right after the quick bucket. Hopefully Coach Patterson makes that adjustment. Don't play her out there. There's no, Bryn's trying to get over that screen. Shea just has a little in and out and gets back to her right and finishes. Exactly. There's no reason for her to be playing that out. We're not going to go to a break here. Too intense of a game. We're just going to talk through this timeout.
What's a comp?
Love that timeout.
What's a comp in like college or NBA where somebody you know that can't shoot, you play off?
What do you mean a comp? Like a player?
Like somebody you play off and make them do something
It's
with it.
kind of like Giannis before like 3 years
Before
ago.
he could shoot, yeah.
Before he could decently shoot.
Make him beat you when you're 5-6 feet off.
Exactly. And it's not like, I mean, you'll take Shea Dillevue shooting a 15-foot mid-range jumper.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like just a deadly DeMar DeRozan pull-up mid-range jumper.
Yes.
If she hits it, she hits it. And obviously, Shea's playing great. She has 24 points.
Right, exactly.
But you
And
got to adjust.
I think that's the difference. You start playing off, and if she makes, 2-3 jump shots, then you adjust.
Yes.
You don't start out and then drop off. But you got to drop off.
I believe she's 0 for 11 on threes this year when I looked. So, as much basketball she's played, she's not going to take a three, especially at this point in the game.
Can you imagine if she could shoot, make 25% of threes?
Just at least keep it honest. Yeah.
She would be literally unguardable.
Well, I'm sure Missouri St. Louis is like, hey, if we're going to develop her jump shot,
exactly.
Going to be a great college player. 42-41, Lake Mills leads. 4:54 left. Point forward, Shea Dillevue with the ball. I just like saying that. Nice face cut. Kicked out to Jaden Jerome for three. Shots off the mark. Good rebound by Lambert. The Indians were fighting over the ball with each other.
Yeah, they kind of gave up their own offensive putback there.
Yep. So there's no point to Bryn playing this far out on Shea Dillevue.
She's going to get by you.
Nice defense by Moen. Forces the step out by Helgeson. Moen knew she had to cut off the baseline and took it all away. It's a smart senior move by Leah. Logus checks in for Lillian Nelson. Logus, I think, has been the second best player for Forest City today.
I don't think it's close.
Yeah, the freshman stepping in here off the bench.
A bunch of tip-aways.
She's played awesome.
Breaks.
Good ball screen here for Vonik. Over to Moen, left wing three, just a tad long. Might be a run out for Logus. She is fast. Passed it over and throws it away. She thought she had Helgeson.
Lake Mills has got to get buckets here.
Yeah, you got to capitalize on these mistakes.
You got to get a couple to go in.
Brandenburg comes in here for Maddie Edwards. Maddie Edwards bought some time for some guards to get some crucial rest time tonight.
Let's credit to Bryn, though. Has she come out? She hasn't come out for a while.
I don't know if she's came out. Maybe she did once, but it hasn't been long. Bryn has been playing her tail off. She has 10 points tonight. Back-to-back double-digit games in the starting role, playing a 5 against one of the best players in the conference. Vonik has it on the left wing, drives baseline, floaters up, and Dillevue blocks it. Great play. So Logus drives baseline on Brandenburg. He has to say that's probably a foul. So Logus will head to the line. Forest City trails by 1. Logus is a 34.5% free throw shooter. She'll shoot 2. 3:44 left. First free throw is up, and it is good. Clutch free throw from the freshman. Second free throw is up and long. Rebound to Josie Helgeson. So a tie ball game. 42-42, 3:40 left. Forest City back in man-to-man defense. Pass over to Josie, who was tipped. Somehow got through. Bryn drives. Shot is just off. It was a good take there by Bryn.
It was. He had a kick out to the corner.
To the corner. It's where as a shooter, you got to try to use your voice. Get the attention of the attacker. It's hard in a loud gym like this, though. Nice crossover dribble from Shea. Shot hits the bottom of the rim. Lake Mills might have numbers here if they push it.
Skip. Nope.
Josie steps right into a 3. Just to tell they can't get this bucket to get them over the top. They've had a lot of good looks. They've scored 2 points in this fourth quarter. Forest City has 5. Super low scoring. Forest City's going to get a timeout. 30-second timeout. So we'll be right back after this.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
The new pay package was a surprise to me, and I know that they're responding to what's happening in the industry and sort of changing with the times, and that also speaks well.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
We're back after that Forest City timeout. Lake Mills in man-to-man defense. The ball has to go to Shea Delavu here. She has to touch it. She has to create something for this offense. 2:44 left. Good defense by the guards here. Now if you're Bryn, you just back off.
Stay back, yes.
She's been killing you with the crossover and the in-and-out dribble. Ball screen here for Logus. They get the switch. Josie's on Shea. Drives baseline. She steps out again. Great play by Leah Moen. Leah Moen playing that baseline defense.
She's not getting the pass off quite fast enough.
So Lake Mills gets the stop. Can they get a score to take the lead here? Man-to-man defense. Natalie Brandenburg is wide open alone on this opposite side. 2:15 left. Offensive foul. Brandenburg wasn't set on the screen. That's a crucial mistake. 2:14 left. Just this fourth quarter has been an absolute grinder.
Yes, the defenses have been awesome.
7 total points, right? It was 40-37 going into the fourth quarter.
Yep.
2 minutes left. Ball screen here for Lambert. Shots up and no good. Delavu grabs the rebound. That's such a strong rebound from the senior. Good wall up by Bryn Rognus. Logus drives. Can she hit the bucket? She does not. Brandenburg gets the board. 1:49 left.
You gotta get a bucket.
Yep.
Gotta get a bucket.
1:45 left. Vonick drives, floaters up, and it just rims out. Such a tough bucket that
can't buy one right now.
Nothing's falling. Great drive from Vonick though. She saw the crease in the defense, just couldn't get the finish. And Delavu gets the offensive rebound. That's where the switch, where Leah Moen, she's not gonna be able to box out Delavu. Pass up to Brandenburg. She makes the bucket right back. Off a made basket. Vonick throws it ahead. Great heads-up play.
Hey, we've got a minute 10 left.
Minute 10 left. Delavu drives. She's fouled. She'll head to the free throw line. Poor free throw shooter. She is shooting 27% from the free throw line this year. Can the senior clutch up? She has 26 tonight. She's been an absolute monster all game. Can she clutch up from the free throw line? She'll shoot 2.
That is
Natalie's 5th foul.
No way.
First free throw almost rims in. They messed up right there. She's supposed to come out before the first foul. That first free throw shouldn't have counted.
I would argue.
That first free throw shouldn't have counted. I would be livid. Second free throw's no good. Rebound for Helgeson. Then Delavu grabs the rebound, kicks it out. We're fouled outside. 1-and-1. Lillian Nelson will head to the line. 1:04 left. This is it's been a while since we've had a nail biter like this. This is fun. Just you got to get these rebounds. Need to have Bryn on the same side as Shea, boxing her out.
Yes.
Shea's going to run through anybody else. So Lillian Nelson heads to the line. She's a 13% free throw shooter. 1-and-1. Lake Mills needs this rebound. Shea just steps right in. She grabs the offensive rebound. Oh, Bryn actually fights for it. Be a jump ball, Lake Mills basketball.
Okay, I was going to say, try to call timeout.
Well, they're way over here. If anything, the players probably got to call it. Lake Mills has the basketball. 59 seconds left, tie game. Coach Garrett Patterson calls a timeout. Not sure if it's a 30. It's going to be a full timeout. So we'll be right back after this minute-long break.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit StorbySeed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
As a parent, you would do anything for your child. How about creating a positive relationship with money? At MBT Bank, we believe it's never too early to teach your child to save. Kid Club accounts provide a simple, fun way to save money. We know your savers won't stay little forever, so check out our Go Smart checking account. It earns interest and is packed with money-saving benefits. To learn more about our account options for kids, visit mbtbank.bank today. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
We're back after that full timeout from Coach Patterson. 59 seconds left. Lake Mills leads Lake Mills is tied 44-44.
You don't try to hold for anything here. You get whatever first thing is you can.
Yep. So ball screen for Vonick. She gets to the right side of the rim. Can't get it to fall. Dillevue with the rebound.
Such a great take.
Great look.
Man.
Lake Mills just can't buy a bucket in this fourth quarter. They only have 4 points in this final frame. It's a defensive slugfest in this fourth quarter.
Stay back.
37 seconds left. Forest City, will they hold the ball for one shot? You cannot foul here. You can't send Forest City to the line. Lambert has it. Kicks it out to Logus. Nice dribble drive. Shots up and good. It falls. 20 seconds left for Lake Mills. Can Lake Mills tie it or take the lead? 17 seconds left. Coach Patterson's going to call a 30-second timeout. We're going to talk through this.
I don't know what you do here.
Yeah, Logus, nice pump fake on that. Nice pump fake on the three.
The
Drove right around.
Needed to step up earlier and make that tougher. In my opinion, you go for the win.
You have to. I think so too.
You don't win in overtime.
You're not winning in overtime. This team has been. You've held Forest City. You've held them down for too long in this game. They're going to get it going in OT. You go for the win. If you hit it, you win.
Yes.
If you don't hit it, you lose. But that's how you have to play
don't
this.
Force it, but yes, I agree.
Set play. It doesn't even have to be, end of game clock. There's 16 seconds left. Doesn't have to be taken with 4 seconds left. Oh, they are.
Yep.
So Forest City's going to
back.
add a timeout, a 30-second timeout.
Lake Mills does not have any timeouts left.
Yeah, you don't want to rush a three here, but it's not like you're just dribbling out the clock, hoping for the last shot. It's just got to come naturally.
Here's what you do. You go ball screen with Taylor and Josie or Leah. Pick and pop. Or
then have whatever the other one is.
You drive towards is in the corner.
Yep.
Because then you make them step up.
Yep.
I would rather have Leah set the screen, Josie,
I think so too. Here we go. Here we go. But we have Leah in the other corner. Maybe it's going to be either way. Taylor can drive.
Have Bryn set the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that either.
Because then you get Shea into the action and she can't help off.
There we go.
So 16 seconds left. Vonick has it.
They can't foul either.
Yep. Forest City leads by 2. Vonick drives to her left, kicks it out to Moen. Back out to Vonick, drives baseline. 6 seconds left. Finley Rugstead has an open 3. Her shot's up and good! She hits it! Lake Mills wins! Lake Mills wins! Finley Rugstead with the game winner! Okay, they're going to put some time back on the clock. It's going to be 2.5 left. It's going to be 2.5 left. Finley Rugstead hit a 3 to take the lead. What a shot from the sophomore! That was crazy.
No way.
They dared her to shoot that too.
They did.
And you can't advance it in NBA, like in the NBA. You have to take it out. I think they're going to put some time back on here.
3/4 court, make them get it in and back off.
Exactly. They have to shoot up a half quarter to win this game. Finley Rugstead hit the shot. Lake Mills leads 47-46. Chris still hasn't added it to the scoreboard. He's doing it right now. What a play.
That is the shot. Now, Forest City might make a shot here and win the game.
I know.
That is the shot we've been waiting for the whole year.
Past 2 years.
Yes.
Past however long. What a shot from Finley Rugstead. Her first points all game. But I said earlier, they were kind of daring her to shoot some threes. They're putting 2.1 back on the clock.
I agree.
Forest City call the timeout, I'm sure, with 2 seconds left.
I'm sure he told the refs, if it goes in, I want a timeout. That's what you do all the time.
Well, the ball went in with 3 seconds left. I think he stood up and said timeout.
He might have.
So, Lake Mills, you don't want to foul, obviously, but you need to make it hard on them. You can't just let them get it up the floor, throw it to half court, get a good look.
A man-to-man press.
But you have a rover.
Yeah.
You have a rover. Or do you guard the ball? Do you guard the ball or let them roam?
No. I'd let the rover and make them get it in, but then back off.
Yeah.
You can't foul.
But I mean, it's 2 point whatever left. You can't even really back off. You just don't commit a foul.
Oh, that's what I mean.
You just can't commit a foul.
You don't fully back off, but you don't make sure you don't foul.
I think you have your defense don't come up any closer than the white line, because you're fine with them throwing it in behind this white line.
Yes.
All right, this timeout's ending here. Forest City will take it out. Lake Mills girls are walking onto the Forest City side. I think you need to pressure here. Shea Dillevue's going to throw it in. They need to pressure here. Yeah, you need to pressure.
Yeah,
yep, Coach Patterson's trying to get them to come up and play.
Throwing it in, okay.
Yep, you need to pressure them and make a tough look at this half quarter. Shea throws it in to Helgeson. Another timeout.
All right, that's
I actually
smart,
like that play a lot. 1.1 left. So, Forest City will have it on the sideline out of bounds behind the timeline. I actually love that play a lot. It never really clocks into my brain because we're so used to watching NBA with advancing.
Correct.
But if you have that extra timeout, you got to use it. So, now we have a whole nother minute to talk about this. This could get dicey. You could set up Shea in front of the rim, throw it up to her, and she could try to finish it.
This is where I'd play a zone.
This is where if Shea's not throwing the ball in, you put the extra person on Shea.
Yes.
This is where it would be awesome to have Elastini.
You front and back, yes.
6-foot girl. Have her suit up quick with her boot on. Have her stand out there.
Trying to look. We don't even have, oh Lord, I'm drawing a blank. The backup, like the third string big.
Yep, not with the team anymore.
Okay.
So Ava Mo, I mean, you don't want to put a sophomore out there that hasn't played like at all this year. Ava Moen's, I think, our next tallest player.
Yes.
So, Lake Mills up 47-46, an absolute grinder of a fourth quarter. It was 40-37 going into this fourth quarter. Barely any scoring. Shea's throwing it in.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. So, Bryn's going to put pressure on her. Exactly. You got to put Bryn on. Create some pressure here.
Run into the corner.
Going to get a look for Lambert. And the clock runs out. Lake Mills wins. Probably the biggest win. Years for Lake Mills girls. This is the best win I can remember.
I can't even think of one that's close.
I know Forest City's missing missing one girl. Lake Mills is missing a girl. Forest City has beaten some good teams all year. This whole conference is absolute gauntlet. The girls, Lake Mills Bulldogs, take home the W tonight.
I wonder who we're getting up here.
We have to get Finley. We have to get Finley. It has to be Finley. She hit the shot. She hit the shot to take the lead. I don't even know if Coach Patterson. We need Coach Patterson up here. We need Coach Patterson up here. He's not even going to look.
He's not even thinking about it.
Usually they'll come up after when they get done talking, but Lake Mills gets the win. What a game. We've been waiting for one of those.
I will be willing to say that there hasn't been a bigger win since maybe even I was in high school.
Should we talk about it? Coach Patterson announced he was going to Clear Lake to teach math. First game out, girls go out and beat Forest City.
That is insane.
It's inspired basketball.
I'm just like insanely happy for like literally the whole team. Absolutely insane.
I know. These girls work. They work their tails off. They don't whine. They don't pout.
They've been in close games where they'll just get outmatched at the end of the game and lose by 8
do
to 10.
everything they can, but they played.
And you factor in they had 2 points within to like a minute left in the fourth quarter.
And they didn't even have their second best player, Elastini.
No.
And facing a very, very good post player who ended up with 26 points, Bryn Rognes, sophomore, guarded her all night long and did a great job on her.
Like we said, she got 26.
It took her a lot of shots to get there.
That's what you have to do with the great players. Make them keep taking shots.
Yep. I'm really hoping Coach Patterson sends up somebody after this game. Okay, so we're going to hit you guys with a few ads. We'll come back. Hopefully we have a girl and Coach Patterson up here. We'll try to get that done for you guys. But if there's nobody, we're going to come back with our boys pregame report. So hats off to the girls. We'll probably be talking about it all night, even during the boys game.
Absolutely.
But we'll be right back, and we'll hit you guys with some ads.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
Remodeling your home, adding on, or something bigger? This is Lexi Grow. With over 40 years of experience and 3 generations, Grow Electric and Lake Mills are your trusted electrical experts serving the North Iowa area. Call my dad, Steve, for your residential, commercial, or agricultural electrical needs. Interior, exterior, aerial, or underground, no job is too big or too small. Grow Electric in Lake Mills, where quality, pride, and service are standard. Call 641-592-8282, follow us on Facebook anytime, or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit storbyseed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
All right, so we got Finley up here, and then the rest of the senior girls as well. We'll get to them. But what was the game plan going into that last shot?
Well, we wanted to get the final shot, and in order to get that, we all had to have our best shooters on the outside, and I just happened to be there open, and that happened.
Was that, knowing the time and situation, was that just a normal catch and shoot, or did you have any thought whatsoever when that went up?
I kind of panicked and threw it up, and when I saw it go in, I looked over at Patterson, and he was jumping up and down, smiling, and I just sat there and smiled.
Hey, that's awesome. Zach and I were talking. We think that's the biggest girls win in years. We'd have to go back and look, but once again, great job by the whole team. Finley, great shot at the end.
Thank you.
It was awesome. You can pass it down. We'll get the second senior, Brooke here. Brooke, what was it like? I know obviously you'd want to be playing, but being able to be on the team and watch the end of that game, what was it like?
I feel like we've never had this energy in the gym before, so it's definitely a different aspect.
Oh, I would agree. I think it was a little calm first half, and then fourth quarter start getting up there. But obviously the team misses you, but credit to you sticking it out. You don't have to sit on the bench the whole time, so that's a credit to you. Let's get to you personally. Are you able to do track this year or anything?
I don't know yet. I haven't really decided, but
okay.
I don't know.
Are you doing anything athletically in college?
I decided not to, no.
All right, okay. Yep. Well, hey, loved watching you, track, softball, whatever it was. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good work. And last but not least, we have Leah Moen, the final senior. Leah, I guess I can't remember how many you scored, but obviously very good defense. Zach pointed out before we got on here, forcing Helgeson to go out of bounds a couple times. What did you think going into that final fourth quarter?
I obviously was pretty cold from shooting, so I wanted to contribute in other ways. And everyone else had a good night, honestly. So we just wanted to put up points because we knew it was close the entire game.
Oh, absolutely. And the fourth quarter down to like a minute and a half, I think there was like 5 or 7 total points scored. What is the mindset as a team, getting good looks, just not getting things to fall, but not letting it let you down on the defensive end, especially with a girl like Shea on the other side?
Yeah, when you're cold, it might bring you down a little bit, but then you can find other ways to help your team.
Hey, absolutely. As your final home game as a senior, I doubt you could pick a better way to go out. Congratulations, great work.
Thank you.
Good luck in the postseason as well.
Thank you.
Zach.
That was awesome. That was by far my favorite girls' game moment. That was my favorite, maybe, calling moment.
Let me put you on the spot here. Let me put you on the spot here.
Okay, let's hear it.
Boys sub-state last year, or that shot?
For one, apex, climax moment, that shot. Because the guys, they're up 10. And
it's really cliche to say, as somebody that makes a last, I've never made a last-second shot, but any interviews you hear, NBA, college, yeah, once I shot, I knew it was going in. But I'll be honest, when it went up, I couldn't say I knew it was going in, but I knew it had a chance.
It had a chance. What did she say? I couldn't hear.
She said she freaked out a little bit, just kind of chucked it up there, but it didn't look that way. It didn't look that way
That's the Granger Kingland. I was just hoping to hit rim.
But hey, we might have to do a deep dive later and see what the last biggest win was before that.
Yeah, definitely.
When we had Laura and Jade and all them, I'm sure they had some good wins. I don't know if they ever beat a ranked team.
I want to try to get Patterson up here for halftime of the boys' game.
Yes,
I don't have his number or anything. Do you?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
I'll text him.
Text him. So we're going to run a few ads. You guys will come back with the pregame show for the boys' game. This is the Norseman Trucking pregame show, so we'll be right back in a little bit.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
I definitely like it. It's very helpful because, times are tough right now and it shows that they actually care about us.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit StorbySeed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
We're back in Lake Mills, Iowa. If you missed the girls' game,
we're sorry.
Lake Mills girls, go back and watch. Lake Mills girls, I can't even remember the ending score. 47-46, we still had it on here. Okay, Lake Mills girls win 47-46. Finley Rugstead hit a go-ahead 3 with 2 seconds left that sealed the deal for Lake Mills.
Let's put it into perspective of people that didn't see it. That was probably 2 to 3 feet behind the line, too.
It was deep 3.
It was deep.
Deep. So awesome shot from Finley. That was what we've said it already multiple times. We'll probably mention it a few more times, but best girls game in years.
That is, I don't want to be maybe too over the top. That is a program builder.
Yeah.
With as many young girls as you have,
you guys
finally seeing that come to fruition and pull out a game like that. And it's one thing to pull out a game like that against somebody that's not ranked, but against a ranked team in your home gym when it's packed, county rival.
Battle of Bago.
And our sister pointed out, when's the last time the girls beat Forest City?
Kristen actually just sent a text. So this is off memory. She thinks the last time we beat FC was 2012.
I wouldn't put it past me.
That is a memory stat. That is not a fact stat. So take that with a grain of salt. But it's been a long time since Lake Mills girls have beaten the Forest City girls. But now, on to the boys' game.
Garrett just texted me and said, how about now?
How about now?
Garrett's coming up right now.
It's coming up right now? Okay,
Yep.
2 minutes. Okay.
They know enough about the boys.
Yep. Sorry, guys. You're not going to get much of a boys' pregame show here. We're getting Coach Garrett Patterson up here after the biggest win in years in the Lake Mills program. Here's Coach Garrett Patterson.
Before we get to that final play, 'cause we'll get to it. Just watching that game, kind of a defensive battle that fourth quarter. And we had open shots, just couldn't quite get them. What is going through your head?
Just as long as we keep getting stops and we don't get down by 4 or 5 points, then I knew we'd have a shot at the end. So that was the biggest thing. We were taking great looks, and the other team, and Forest City was too, and neither team was scoring. They were letting it be pretty physical under the basket, so it was tough finishing inside. But yeah, we just kept it close and knew we'd have a shot at the end.
And then you get down to the end. In the timeout, what is the game plan going in there? Because we talked to Finley, obviously not the first option, but an option. So
yeah.
what is the game plan going in?
So when we got the ball with a minute left, I called timeout, and we just ran a pick and roll with Taylor and Bryn. And Taylor took it to the hoop and had an open layup and just missed it. And we just went with the same plan. Josie was in the corner if we needed to kick it out for a three. Taylor ended up going left, and then we just moved the ball and got a good look. And I'm guessing it was pretty deep, wasn't it?
I think it was 2 or 3 feet behind.
Yeah, it wasn't plan number one, but she honestly, she practices a couple steps behind, like in warm-ups and stuff. So when she shot it, I had a feeling it was going in.
Hey, I told Zach, I don't want to be that cliche, like I knew it was going in, but when it went up, I knew it had a chance.
Yeah, I mean, I say that every time someone shoots it right in front of me.
Sure.
I always say, oh, that's going in.
Yes.
Like Leah took a ton of great looks tonight and just couldn't get them to fall.
Absolutely. Hey, Coach Garrett Patterson, congratulations on a great win and good luck in the postseason.
Thank you very much.
And South Dakota State University to study nursing, Madison Levine. Sarah Hagestead is the daughter of Mark and Ann. During high school, she's been a 4-year basketball cheerleader and a 2-year football cheerleader. She's involved in FCA, FFA, band, and student council. Next year, she too will attend South Dakota State University to study ag business. She will also be part of the pride of the Dakota Marching Band. Sarah Hagestead. Thank you, seniors.
Now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. Here is the visitors on the scoreboard. Please welcome the Indians of Forest City High School. Forest City enters tonight's game with a 99 overall record and a 95 in conference play. Here is the starting lineup for the Indians. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 22, Drew Greenwood. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 24, Truman Peterson. At guard, 5'11" senior, number 30, Connor Sasso. At guard, 6-foot senior, number 32, Carter Brookoff. And at center, 6'4" senior, number 22, Andrew Schneider. Forest City is coached by Dan Rosak, assisted by Paul Jensen, Ryan Eastfold, and Ryan Smith. And now, for your very own Lakeville Bulldogs! Lakeville enters tonight's game with an are 14-0 in conference play. Here is your starting lineup for the Bulldogs. At guard, 5'10" senior, number 1, A.J. Redmaker. At guard, 6'2" senior, number 4, Kenneth Berger. At forward, 6'5" senior, number 5, Peyton Otley. At forward, 6'7" senior, number 20, Wyatt Hellman. And at guard, 6'4" junior, number 25, Denton Tingland. Head coach of the Bulldogs is Kyle Henry, and he is assisted by Brady Kurtz, Hunter Tingland, and Jared Keener. The officials for tonight's contest are Trey Pearson, Ryan Booth, and Caleb Aaron.
So, Forest City, even Zarin Eggestall, like we said, the voice of Forest City Indian sports. Forest City played their best game of the year against us at Forest City, so I expect nothing less in this game tonight. Forest City's going to come out ready to go. Both teams know what the other team runs.
They always have a good game plan.
Yep.
They're coached by Rosacker, always very well prepared.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens here.
Snyder wins the tip, tips it to Carter Brookoff, going to Waldorf to play football.
They're going 2-3 zone, like Mills is right away.
Yep. This is the zone they played the other night against North Iowa. Did a great job against that Bison offense. They get into the high post to Snyder. Good finish inside. Just like at Forest City, it didn't seem like he could miss.
That was a tough shot, too. Wyatt's right in your face.
He plays well against Lake Mills. He always has. So Wyatt has it in the high post, kicks it out to Denton. Thought he's going to get a 3 up there. He doesn't. Gets it right back from Bennett. Shots off the mark. Rebound over to number 24, Truman Knutson. Brookoff has it back.
Lake Mills struggled shooting at Forest City, too, if I remember correctly.
Yep. They kick it over to Sopko, the team's best shooter. He hits the 3 from the corner. So Forest City leads 5-0 here early on.
It's a different start than we usually see.
Yep. But I mean, we expect it. I mean, Forest City's just always going to play Lake Mills tough. Lake Mills will always play Forest City tough. It's just how it is. So they kick it over to Bennett on the left wing. Over to AJ in the corner. This 2-3 from Forest City there's not many gaps in it right now. Great job rotating by these Indians. So Wyatt has it at the top of the key. Shots up and long. Rebound to Brookoff. This is going to be a grinder for Lake Mills.
We got to match up a future Waldorf football players right now.
We do. Caden versus Carter Brookoff. That is number 22, Drew Greenwood. I think he had a really good game against Lake Mills the first time, and Brookoff's 3 is off the mark. If Brookoff can get hot, that's bad news for Lake Mills. Raymaker drives, gets a foul on Snyder. That's pretty big. If you can get another one on him early, they'll lack a lot of size.
He's playing the outside of the zone, too, on the bottom, which I wouldn't usually expect, but you can get some drive and touch fouls there. Oh, you got Denton wide open in the corner.
Denton shoots the corner 3. He's fouled, so he'll head to the free throw line. Couple fouls by Forest City on this possession. Denton will shoot 3 free throws.
Looks like Lake Mills might go to a zone press after if the third one is a make, if I heard correctly.
Second one's good. Denton Kingland. I'm not going to do it, but I'm just going to take a look.
Well, he's already made 2, so it's not exactly the same thing.
And his third one's up and good. He's a 78% free throw shooter. Chris always gets on me for the announcer jinx, so I held off on it until he finished those free throws. That's over and back because he hit first in the front court.
1-2 over, then fine.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm just a little stitious on that.
Little stitious, not superstitious.
Nope.
6:08 left in the first quarter. Lake Mills trails by 2.
Interesting. You don't usually see a battle of 2 zones.
I mean, 2 very good 2-3 zones, too.
Yes.
Forest City's always played, I guess, we've talked about this earlier, but it's not necessarily a 2-3 zone. It's some different rules.
Still haven't. If in the future, we're going to get the details on that.
I've seen Forest City boys play so many games over the years as Denton shoots up 3 and he hits it. He continues his hot stretch from Tuesday night where he was 6 for 8. But, like we said before, Coach Dan Rosacker's son, he's going to fill us in someday on what this defense is all about. I've watched so many Forest City games, still don't know what the rules are and what the responsibilities are. Good tip there from Caden Obley.
Safe to say we were pretty flustered at times.
Yes, I would agree. It definitely showed in our play playing against Forest City.
Yeah, we're not going to go into that.
Yep, so 1-3-1 zone. Snyder shoots up the three. Good-looking stroke, but it's off the mark.
Oh,
Wyatt Helming, I think he might have rolled his ankle a little bit. Hopefully he's all right.
A little quick one.
One of those that'll hurt for a minute or two and hopefully subsides.
That doesn't fully roll over, but you catch it.
Yep, little tweak. Nice pass into Wyatt on the baseline. Shot's a little long. Rebound over to Brookoff. Lake Mills leads 6-5. Kingland has all 6 for Lake Mills.
1-3-1 now, it looks like.
Yep, last possession they went to this. Snyder was able to get a good look from 3 out of it, and Brookoff steps right into a 3. Shots off the mark. Tipped by Kingland over to Helming. 5 on 4.
Here.
So Wyatt is really laboring. He's not running fast at all. AJ Raymaker steps into a 3. Doesn't draw iron. But Wyatt is like he's not limping, but he is running very slowly.
Seth and Lance in here.
Yep, good sub.
Get him maybe to come out and work on it a little bit, maybe tape it up.
Snyder has it from the left wing. A lot of three-pointers early on for both teams. Shots off the mark.
What is Snyder shooting from 3?
Let me look. He is 27% from 3. So he's capable. I doubt he's taken very many. He hasn't taken very many this year.
Right. He looks like he can.
I've
confident over
So
there.
during my time at Waldorf, we saw a lot of these high schoolers come to the Y and play, and Snyder's a capable three-point shooter. That foul's on number 22. That's Drew Greenwood. First free throw's up and good for AJ. Lance Helming and Seth check in for Wyatt and Caden. And Wyatt is limping pretty bad, so hopefully, I think Coach Feener is the ankle taper on this team, so they're heading to the locker room here.
Terrible ankles.
He has
He's got experience.
Did he tape his own? AJ's second free throw's off the mark.
But so that's got to be really hard.
Well, I was going to say, if you have terrible ankles, how does that make you a good ankle taper? I have terrible ankles.
No, I'm just saying he knows how to work with a hurt ankle.
With a bad ankle, yeah. So he's got that ankle brace.
But you have to take an ankle taping class to get your coaching license.
That is true, yep. It's a good tool for all athletes in every sport to have somebody capable of doing it. It's a travel called there on Greenwood.
I don't think he got it out of his hand quick enough.
So Eli Minke checks in for AJ Raymaker. This is packed in 2-3 zone. Yep. This is an Eli Minke game. Tommy Miller also checks in for Forest City, a sophomore.
I'm going to ditch my Lake Mills pride here. Love Tommy.
Tommy's a good kid.
Great kid.
Talked to him a lot at the Y, and you taught him in class.
Yeah.
Good kid. So good crash by Denton Kingland. But Brookoff comes away with the board. 3:21 left. Greenwood swings it over to Brookoff. Lake Mills still in this 2-3 zone with no Wyatt in the middle. And they take advantage right when I was about to say, can they take advantage? Snyder will head to the line to shoot 2. So Snyder from the free throw line. He is a 69%er.
Makes the first.
Yep. Well, Forest City going big here. They're putting in Carson Strukel, averaging 3.6 per game. He's their backup big. Second one, rims in. So we have a tie ball game, 7-7. 3:08 left. This could be an Eli Minke game where he's going to get a lot of open looks from 3. Can he hit them?
Too many guys in the corner over there, though.
Yep.
Eli and Denton were there.
Some poor spacing over there. And Lake Mills hits shots. I think that's going to be the key to this ball game. Get stops and hit shots. So Bennett has it in the corner. This Forest City defense is looking stout here early on. Eli steps into a 3 and he hits it.
That's
Nice.
Big. That's big.
Great shot by Eli, but such a great pass by Denton. He hit it right in the shooter's pocket. Wyatt comes back after, I assume, an ankle taping. Hopefully he's moving all right, and Snyder's called for the travel. So Lake Mills leads by 3. Wyatt Helming checking back in for Denton Kingland.
Guys got to watch their feet tonight.
Yeah.
Girls game to this one, lots of travels.
Mm-hmm.
Travel calls.
And that one, I wasn't sure on that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's obvious.
So,
yep. 2:21 left. Lance Helming in the high post. Nice poke by Tommy Miller. He forces the steal. Forest City has it now. Truman Knutson over to Brookoff. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Lake Mills leads 10-7. This is such a long lineup Lake Mills has out there right now.
Yes.
Nobody below 6'2" out on the floor. Snyder's mid-range jumper's off. Wyatt looked good on that jump right there.
He's running a little better.
Yep. Just get some stability to that ankle. Nice tip by Tommy Miller. Almost beats Wyatt Helming to the ball. Wyatt might have an advantage here. Kicks it over to Bennett in the left corner for three. Shots up and good. Big shot for the senior. Lake Mills, initial slow start, picking it up here after these past few minutes. I mean, it helps when you're hitting shots. Strukel drives on Wyatt. He got him up in the air. That's a
just wall it up.
It's tough. It's a backup big for Forest City. You don't want to
make a backup big, make it over.
Exactly. So Strukel will head to the line here.
This is something Forest City's always done too. They'd really never have anybody on the lane during free throws.
So they can communicate their defense, get things set up. First free throw's up and no good. Sopko and Greenwood check back in, and then Kingland checks in for Lance Helming.
I could be wrong on that though, but they still used to press a lot.
Used to, yeah.
Did they not have anybody in the lane? I feel like that's been a thing.
I feel like they've always done that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I was agreeing with you. Yep. Yeah, they've done that for years. So Strukel missed both. Lake Mills leads 13-7. After a rough start to this ball game. Kick it over to Kingland in the corner. Then over to Berger for three, just a tad short, but Seth Hermanson doing what he's done so much lately. Offensive rebound and putback.
That's just that overmatched.
It makes it tough. Sopko trying to box him out, did a pretty good job, but it's just athleticism ruling. 50 seconds left. Obviously, like we said, Sopko's the shooter for this Forest City team.
Gotta know where he is. Brookoff can get hot.
He attempts almost only threes. Strukel has it in the high post. Lefty kicks it out. He's called for 3 seconds. Oh, it was on him or it was on Greenwood underneath?
It's hard to know when they don't have to say the number.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like a foul where you have to go and report the number.
But
So 36 seconds left. Lake Mills leads 15-7 after an initial, it's a 15-2 run for Lake Mills. They started out down 5-0. So great response for the Bulldogs. Bennett kicks it out to Eli Minke for a three. Just a tad short. Wyatt Helming grabs the board. Kicks it out to Denton for a three. Shots up and just a tad long. So 17 seconds left. Lake Mills getting great looks. Nice tip by Bennett Berger. He throws it up to Denton Kingland. And he lays it in. 6 seconds left. Great awareness by Denton. He, at the last second, noticed Tommy Miller was on his back. Brookoff shoots up the half quarter and he makes it. I don't think he got that off.
Go figure.
And they're going to count that. They made one at Forest City as well. I don't think he got that off.
They're counting it.
So you guys at home, rewind it back a couple seconds. If you have our number, text us. Did he get that off? That was very close.
I honestly didn't even look. I just started to think like once he got to half court,
that he missed it, yeah.
in.
Oh, that was going to go in.
No, it's typical Forest City.
They made one at Forest City. Yeah.
Was it him too?
I don't know. It might have been.
It might have been.
Yeah, because then Bennett hit the clutch. Three. No, it was he had his toe on the line. He got fouled. Yep. So we're gonna hit you guys with the ad. We'll be right back with the start of the second quarter.
Remodeling your home, adding on, or something bigger? This is Lexi Grow. With over 40 years of experience and 3 generations, Grow Electric and Lake Mills are your trusted electrical experts serving the North Iowa area. Call my dad, Steve, for your residential, commercial, or agricultural electrical needs. Interior, exterior, aerial, or underground, no job is too big or too small. Grow Electric in Lake Mills, where quality, pride, and service are standard. Call 641-592-8282, follow us on Facebook anytime, or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
We are back with the start of the second quarter. Lake Mills leads 17-10. Carter Brookoff hit a half-court shot to make it a 7-point ball game. Bennett Berger shoots up the three, and it falls in. Great shooter's touch from the senior point guard.
I missed the layup earlier.
You missed the layup? Okay, yep. It is 20-10. Lake Mills leads. Oh, Bennett Berger almost had a steal. Forest City has an advantage, and they throw it away. Denton Kingland gets the steal. 7:24 left. skips it over to Denton Kingland. He's been shooting the ball lights out these past few games. Bennett Berger for three. He hits it. Yup. You can tell right on the catch. Lake Mills is up 23-10. What is that, a 23-5 run?
Yeah.
23-5 run. We'll be right back after this 30-second timeout.
Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
So after I asked the viewers to go back and look at that first quarter shot by Carter Brookoff from half court, my buddy Slade Cifuentes says it was still in his hand, and Mama Kurtz, Coach Kurtz's mom, says it was also still in his hand. So Forest City got away with the free 3 points there. So Lake Mills gets the steal. Denton Kingland will take it out on the sideline. 7:04 left in the second quarter. A little bit more of an extended zone for Forest City here. High-low up to Cade Nobley. Bennett shoots up another three. He hits it. He's feeling good. He has 4 threes.
He's feeling it.
He has 12 points early on for Lake Mills. A.J. Raymaker causes another Forest City turnover. Lake Mills ball. Paul Pinn says he did not get it off. So thank you guys. Viewers texting us, going back. I appreciate it. It makes us feel like, there's actually a lot of people watching the stream. So appreciate everybody listening and watching. It's been so fun over these past couple years. Going to go off on a little tangent while they're playing here.
That's fine.
But appreciate all the support you guys have given us. We've had a lot of fun calling games, even when I've had other guests, other color commentators for these events as Greenwood lays it in. For football and basketball, you guys make it awesome. You guys are why we do it. The people that can't make it to the games or the people that just want to stay home and watch it on the live stream. I'm the same way. So thank you guys for all your support over these past 2 years.
It's honestly been one of the most fun things I've ever done.
Bennett shoots up another three. Just a tad long. And there's a travel there. Kind of friendly fire on the offensive rebound. Brookoff and Knutson collide.
I don't mind that shot at all. As a former shooter, it's a heat check.
Yeah, exactly. He has 4 threes already. Lake Mills leads 26-12. And shots blocked by Knutson. Kingland drove in the lane and tried to have a floater there. A shout out to our Uncle Aaron. He also just texted us too. So a lot of you guys checking in. We love to hear from you guys, especially watching this stream. And it's been a fun ride as Wyatt lays it in. 2-2-1 press from Lake Mills. Knutson throws it over to Greenwood. 5:35 left in the second quarter. And Tommy Miller with the mid-range jumper off the mark. Nice tip by Greenwood.
Great tip by Denton.
Greenwood gave us fits in that first game. He had a lot of easy buckets. I don't know if that is a travel. That's a tough one. It probably is with how they've been calling it tonight.
Yeah.
It might not have been the smartest play, but I don't know if it was a travel.
No, I think he just got led a little too far and couldn't.
And he wasn't just going to throw it over his head blindly.
Right.
So Lake Mills leads 28-12. A.J. Raymaker forces another Forest City turnover. That's why he's out there. He's a senior ball handler. Just makes
pest.
Yeah, he's a pest. He's energy. He has experience. He's had a good year this year. 28-12, Lake Mills leads. 5:19 left in the second quarter. Bennett Berger has 12 for the Bulldogs as Wyatt just bullies his way in. Can't get it to fall. Tipped out to Kingland. Another travel called. He might not have gotten it out of his hand before picked up that pivot foot.
Yeah, that one I wasn't paying attention too closely on.
Yeah, so obviously, was that 4 travels now? No, 5 travels combined for the team. So definitely the common happy whistle for the early on in this game. 4:55 left. This 2-3 zone, after the initial first possessions for Lake Mills on defense. They've done a really good job of settling down,
Yes.
taking away what Forest City's trying to do. Have forced a lot of turnovers. Sopko drives in the lane, kicks it out to Tommy Miller. Drives with his left hand, float shots up and good. That is his shot.
Yes.
We've talked about playing at the Y with these kids. I've played at the Y a number of times with Tommy. His floater is awesome. And another travel on Denton Kingland.
That one was
blatant. That one was blatant for sure. Number 55 checks in, that's Logan Lappy, senior. Trying to get some size on the court. Did Snyder get his second foul? He hasn't come back in. I don't think I caught it.
Can't say he did.
Yeah. So Logan Lappy, a guy that I don't think plays a whole lot for this team. Lance Helming and Eli Minke head to the scorers table. I mean, even as we just had a little quiet part there, you can hear the Lake Mills defense talking even way up here, which is a sign of a great defense. Tommy Miller off the mark with his floater. Good board by Denton Kingland. And last game, we had Coach Kurtz come up here after the game. They said a big emphasis on, eliminating offensive rebounds, especially against North Iowa. Very good offensive rebounding team, but that's something that can carry over to all these games. It was kind of weird. They did both of crashing the defensive boards, but also getting out and running.
Yes.
It's kind of hard to do both at the same time, but they did it last game. Not as much fast break tonight. Forest City does a good job of eliminating that, but they've rebounded on the defensive side very well so far. This zone again for Forest City. Goes into Lance Helming, kicks it over to Bennett Berger. Pull-up jumper is tipped. Looks like Drew Greenwood got a hand on that.
They do have some lengthy kids back there.
Yep. So, obviously, Forest City started out up 5-0. Lake Mills went on their huge run. Been kind of stagnant since then.
Both teams been a little sloppy.
Yep.
Not many open shots.
And I don't even know if offenses haven't played great, but these defenses are doing a good job, in my opinion, early on. Sprickoff's pull-up jumper is off the mark. Bennett Berger somehow comes away with that basketball.
I have no idea how he got that.
Good hustle there by the senior. Drives with his left hand, throws it over to Lance for a three. It looked good out of his hand. A guy that hasn't taken many threes this year. Good looking stroke.
I don't usually critique Bennett a whole lot, but he had Eli sitting right behind him.
Did he? Okay. Yeah, Bennett, he's definitely among the state leaders in assist to turnover ratio.
Yes.
Very good decision maker. Knock on wood is that he doesn't somehow ruin it, but I think he's at under a turnover a game. So foul's called on Lance Helming right there. AJ Raymaker checks in along with Connor Sopko. Then Wyatt will check in as well. Check in for Bennett. Is that Bennett's first sub of the game? Yeah.
Yep.
Just a kid that can play all day. He can go. He can play an entire game if you need him to, which is a tough feat as Brookoff hits the three. So 28-17. Forest City working their way back into this game. Lake Mills hasn't scored in a few minutes here. Low pressure in the full court in this zone as they get a shot for Eli Minke. Good looking shot, just couldn't get it to fall. It'll stay here though with Lake Mills. Eli fouls his shot, is able to force a contested rebound, and it goes out on Forest City.
We're gonna have a student ejected
Student just got kicked out?
Sadly, is another one of my former students.
Really? You know who it is? Dang.
Yeah.
So, student is kicked out of the game. Now, you don't see that happen very often.
No, you don't. And once I saw the ref looking, I knew what was coming.
Yeah. Definitely something was said from the student section over there. That shot was tipped from Wyatt. Offensive foul on Seth. That's a tough call. Thought he got away with no contact there.
There's a little iffy both ways.
Yeah,
on different things.
Some weird calls early on. Thought Seth made a great play on an air ball. Bennett checks back in for Eli Minke. Forest City trying to break this 2-2-1 press. Brookoff and Miller, the primary ball handlers against this press. They get it over to Greenwood. Under 2 minutes to go. Lake Mills hasn't scored in a long time.
No, it's been a while. I think Wyatt might have been the last bucket.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you for
He
sure.
was just out not too long ago, too.
So Brookoff shoots up the left wing three. It's good. You can't let him start to get it rolling. He's definitely a streaky shooter.
Very.
So can Lake Mills respond? Forest City only trails by 8. It's been a game of runs thus far. Swung up to Bennett, over to Denton on the left wing. Shots up and good. That's a big shot from the junior. Stops a little bit of bleeding there where Lake Mills couldn't get anything to go. So they force another. I thought that maybe it was going to be Lake Mills basketball, but good defensive play by AJ right there. Now when it goes out of bounds, you haven't crossed it over. Your clock keeps going, right, for backcourt?
I've always
10 seconds in the backcourt. Timeout here for Coach Rosacker. Be a 30-second timeout, so we'll be right back after this quick break.
As a parent, you would do anything for your child. How about creating a positive relationship with money? At MBT Bank, we believe it's never too early to teach your child to save. Kid Club accounts provide a simple, fun way to save money. We know your savers won't stay little forever, so check out our Go Smart checking account. It earns interest and is packed with money-saving benefits. To learn more about our account options for kids, visit mbtbank.bank today. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
We're back. After that quick timeout, Coach Rosacker's Indians were in a little bit of trouble there with the pressure, so he had to call a timeout. About a minute left to go here in this first half. Lake Mills leads by 11. Game of runs for both these teams. Snyder's back into the game. Only has one foul. Floater from Brookoff off the mark. Seth Hermanson grabs the board. Pretty good crowd energy tonight. I'm happy. Obviously, the Lake Mills section wasn't as excited early on in the girls' game as Denton Kingland hits another three. He's feeling good these past few games. That's his third three tonight because he had 3 free throws on another. So Denton is shooting the ball very well. Lake Mills needs him to continue that hot streak for the rest of this season. You can just tell the confidence when he shoots it. He knows when it's going in, which is a sign of, feeling good about your shot. As Wyatt blocks Snyder's post fade. 6 seconds left. Ken Berger get up a look. Kicks it over to AJ in the corner. Float shot is up. Tried to draw a foul, but shot was no good. So we'll head to halftime. Lake Mills leads 34-20. A weird first half.
Very weird. It was streaky. Lake Mills a little cold for first minute or two. Got really hot. Forest City got hot in the second quarter. It was just a streaky half, and then sloppy too. Streaky and sloppy.
Yeah, I would totally agree. From both teams. A lot of turnovers.
Yes.
Good defense by both teams, I'd say. Lake Mills having to hit a lot of shots. So we're gonna go to our halftime report during this event going on at halftime. I'm not even sure what the event is, but we'll hit you guys some ads and we'll come back with our Storby Seed halftime report. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Finding the right seed dealer doesn't have to be a challenge. At Storby Seed, we make your needs our priority. With 30 years in the seed business, we will use our experience in product placement, service, and cutting-edge technology to make your farm more profitable. We will always pride ourselves on our availability for the farmer, first to the field, and customer follow-up. We want to make your buying experience smooth with services like our new state-of-the-art seed treatment facility, on-farm delivery, new precision ag services, on-farm research, and calibrating those pesky monitors. Find us on Facebook, Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family, we show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
The new pay package was a surprise to me, and I know that they're responding to what's happening in the industry and sort of changing with the times, and that also speaks well.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
Hi, Hi, this is Emily Helgeson, Physical Therapist Assistant from Lake Mills Physical Therapy. We are proud supporters of the Lake Mills Bulldogs and strive to keep our athletes in the game. We not only offer our expertise in orthopedic care, but added new programs for women's health services and Parkinson's patients. So don't let your injuries sideline you from getting back to your life dreams and goals. Call 641-592-3500 to schedule your appointment today.
Remodeling your home, adding on, or something bigger? This is Lexi Grow. With over 40 years of experience and 3 generations, Grow Electric and Lake Mills are your trusted electrical experts serving the North Iowa area. Call my dad, Steve, for your residential, commercial, or agricultural electrical needs. Interior, exterior, aerial, or underground, no job is too big or too small. Grow Electric in Lake Mills, where quality, pride, and service are standard. Call 641-592-8282, follow us on Facebook anytime, or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm from Mason City, Iowa. I chose Nyack first because it's close to home, very affordable, and I won't have much college debt. I am getting my general classes out of the way at Nyack because my credits will be able to transfer to a 4-year college. I like the flexible schedule that allows me to work and go to school full-time. These are some of the reasons I chose Nyack first. I recommend starting your college education at Nyack.
Winter is coming and Forest City Ford has the vehicles to beat the Iowa cold. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a selection of 2021 Ford Edge SUVs with several colors and options to choose from. We also have a few 2021 Escapes to help with hauling all the gear you need for winter. If you're looking for something that we don't have, come see us and we'll help find what you want. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
DuraClean by Doug in Lake Mills is your full-service home and office care specialist. For deep cleaning of carpet and upholstery, sanitizing, and air duct cleaning to promote allergy and asthma relief, contact the professionals at DuraClean by Doug and breathe easier. To start down your path to a cleaner, healthier home or office, call Doug today at 641-592-5772. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Singlestat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Singlestat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
What can Pivot Bio and BW Fusion offer your farm operation? Pivot Bio has a new product called Proven 40 that can replace 40 pounds of synthetic nitrogen. BW Fusion has Meltdown that is a residue-degrading microbe to reduce crop stover. 401 is a phosphorus-enhancing microbe used in furrow or on seed. BW Fusion is a foliar-applied microbe and micronutrient. These products promote plant health, all while being sustainable. Visit storbyseed.com today to get more information. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
We are back with the Storby Seed halftime report. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day. You know the story early on, sloppiness and a slow start for Lake Mills. They got it rolling. I think they were up 28-10 at one point at the start of the second quarter. Yep. Didn't score for, I think, 4 or 5 minutes, it felt like.
It was a long time.
Forest City made a little run to get it back to 8. Then Lake Mills.
Then hit 2 threes.
Hit 2 threes. And the 2 leading scorers for Lake Mills in that first half was Denton Kingland with 14. I believe he has 3 threes, 3 free throws, and a bucket.
I think so.
And Bennett Berger with 4 threes of his own.
Wyatt only has 2.
Wyatt does only have 2. They're doing a good job. They're packing in the paint. They're making us beat them from beyond the arc, and Lake Mills is responding to the call.
And I don't think they changed the whole second half. Know how many, unless we make like 5 threes in a row. Rosackers usually know just stick to the game plan.
He wants to play the law of averages. Lake Mills shot the ball pretty well in that first half. I don't know what the percentages were. Obviously hit a lot of threes, shot a lot of them. But Lake Mills, can they continue to hit shots in the second half? Because if they don't, Forest City will claw their way back into this game.
Yeah, and Bruckoff got a little hot there late in the first half. Can't let Connor Sopko get going. He had that 1-3 early in the game. You got to stay a good job. Do they stay in a zone? Do they go to man to be able to match up with those guys?
Probably switch it up. Just then Forest City can't get comfortable, but they did a good job in the 2-3. I guess they might stick with it. Snyder didn't play a whole lot in that first half, at least compared to what you'd think. He has 4 points. Brookoff has 9, and then Greenwood. He doesn't have. I think he had like 12 or 14 at Forest City. He had a really nice game. So they're keeping him in check tonight.
Snyder does only have 1 foul, so he must have been in the doghouse.
Yeah, he must have been.
I'm not sure what it was.
Didn't play for a while. They put in, obviously, Carson Strukel. He's their backup big. Then they also put in Logan Lappy, a guy that I don't think has played a lot this year. So that's something to keep an eye on in the second half. How much will Snyder play? Didn't play as many minutes as usual. Forest City will start this half with the ball. Lake Mills, it looks like they're setting up in a 2-3, which, I expect. You have Cade Nobley and A.J. Raymaker at the top, Denton and Bennett at the bottom, and then Wyatt in the middle. Second half's underway. Holding foul on A.J. Raymaker through that ball screen. A little bit of a weird atmosphere now, a pretty exciting first half where both crowds are into it, and then you have a cake auction and some money gets spent.
Oh yeah, it was, and they still got those silent ones outside too.
Yep. Snyder has it in the high post, kicks it over to Knutson. Nice strip by Bennett Berg. You'd hear the ball slap up here.
That is, for your viewers at home, that is a Zach Throne strip right there.
I wish I had Granger here to vouch for me. I got him with that so many times in practice, he'd get so mad. Bennett kicks it over to Wyatt in the corner. Skips it over to Denton for an open corner three. Late contest. Shot's a little short. Good pass by Wyatt. Hit him in a good spot. It's a shot you want Denton taking every day of the week.
Oh, absolutely.
7:09 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills leads by 14. No scoring so far after a minute of play. Snyder shoots up the fadeaway shot. Those are the type of shots he was hitting at Forest City.
He was very on his game at Forest City. He kind of got taken out a little. That was good defense by Wyatt, made him fade away. But yeah, it's still a tough shot.
Yep. Lake Mills trying to get the ball moving here. Cade Nobley in the high post. Wyatt trying to seal on the backside. Bennett steps into a three, hits it. He's feeling it from that first half still. His 5th three of the game. Which game was it? Which game was it? He had a really nice, it was at Eagle Grove. I think he had 5 or 6 threes in the first half.
He had like 18 at halftime or something.
Actually, he might have only had 4. He only had 4 threes because I think he was making a comment he's never had over 4 threes. So I think he might have just had his career high for threes in a game.
I would be willing to bet on that.
Yeah. Connor Sopko's 3 is off the mark. Kingland grabs the board. He's racing it ahead. Gets into the lane. Nice take by the junior.
Finish. I would say maybe a foul as well.
Yeah, that could have been an and one for sure. Sometimes I feel like his headband's getting into his eyes. I feel like sometimes he can't see, but then when you look a little bit closer, it's not. It's up by his forehead.
It is. It's right on those eyebrows.
Yep. Knutson shoots up the 3, little long. Helming with the board. Can Lake Mills break the game open? Throw it into Caden. Nice look underneath, and AJ bricks the layup, but tip goes out to Obley and then to Wyatt for 3, and Wyatt hits it. Wyatt only has 5 points in this game, forces a Forest City timeout. I think he hit the bottom of the backboard or rim?
I think it was backboard.
Backboard, I thought it was rim.
But he's left-handed and he was right under the backboard.
Yeah, and he had to fade away. That is a tough shot. So, quick timeout from Forest City. Let's just talk through it. It's too late to run an ad. Lake Mills up 42-20. What is that run? That's an 8-0 run. Start this half. Yep. The defense getting it done, and you're hitting shots on offense. It's obviously a winning formula.
And I pointed out again, this is for the outright conference title.
Outright, forgot to mention that, yeah. Outright conference title. Lake Mills plays North Union next week, but now, if they win tonight, it doesn't matter.
Right, and even if they lost tonight, they'd have to lose the next one too.
Correct.
To not get outright.
Correct.
And that's banking on Garner winning whatever they have left, 2 left.
I'm not sure who they play.
Somebody.
Yep. I can't remember who they play. But Garner's a good team. They took Clear Lake to the wire last night.
Beat on a buzzer beater or
missed a buzzer beater, I think,
like
to win.
They had a few goes the game, like Humboldt.
Newman, they're lost by 4, but they gave up a game-tying 3 to send that to OT. So some great games in the area over these past few weeks.
Yes. The level of basketball in North Iowa is probably, maybe not as much this year, but last year for sure, as high as it probably has been in a long time.
So that shot's up and good for Greenwood. A nice pass from Snyder.
And we won't even get into the girls' side because that's sky high.
It is very, very good. The TIC West for the girls is such a tough conference. They pass it into Cade Nobley, kicks it over to AJ in the corner. Nice extra to Bennett. He hits it, nothing but net. Bennett is feeling it tonight. He has 6 threes.
That's one of those games where the hoop is literally an ocean.
It's a hula hoop out there. Just everything you throw up feels like it's good. Knutson shoots a 3. He hits it. Responds with a 3 of his own. So Lake Mills leads by 20. Forest City trying to keep their, trying to not get this to 25. Obviously 20 is still a lot, but like we said before the game, they came back from 17 down 2 years ago.
They've been here.
Kick it out to Kingland in the corner. Good drive. Back out to Helming at the top of the key. His shot's up and long. Obley rips down the board over to Raymaker in the corner. Shot's long over to Helming, and he lays it in.
Great pass.
Great pass from AJ Raymaker. Fooled the whole defense thinking it was a shot. We like to have fun with A.J. Raymaker. We know him pretty well. Good kid. Push there on Caden Obley, but that's just an aggressive defensive play. You'll take that as a coach. Yep.
Absolutely.
And how he plays the top of this 2-3, sometimes he'll kind of he'll take it like as a 1-3-1. He'll get like really active and jump, almost force a ball
When you have the
ball
back
handler.
line that we have with Bennett, Wyatt, and Denton, you can take a little more gambles.
You're fine with maybe getting beat every, maybe 4 possessions where you force them right into Wyatt Helming.
Exactly.
Looks like a set play from Forest City, and they get a good look, but Snyder lost the ball as he went up with it. Foul on Wyatt Helming.
He tried to dunk that?
I think. I couldn't really tell. He lost the ball as he went up. So 3:42 left in this third quarter. Lake Mills leads 47-25. Little overload, or they throw the ball out of bounds there. But that's that Forest City play. They almost just try to lull you to sleep with slow motion almost cuts.
Yes.
And eventually somebody gets open. Bennett Berger has 18 points. Denton Kingland has 16. They're leading the way for the Bulldogs. Helming with 7 now. He's getting it rolling here a little bit in the second half. Pass on the baseline will stay here with Lake Mills. Inbounds play for the Bulldogs. Just throw it up top to AJ. Forest City starting to pressure a little bit more. They skip it over to Kingland for the left wing 3. Shot's a little long. That's a good look. Good fight by Seth Hermanson. Forces a Lake Mills team rebound. Set play looks like they're setting up. They seal for Wyatt inside. He takes some contact, isn't able to finish. Good defense from Snyder. They will stay here with Lake Mills again. Wyatt and Bennett being pesky after that defensive rebound by Snyder. They're able to knock it away, and then Snyder tips it off. He hit it last. So they'll stay here with Lake Mills. A lot of baseline out of bounds on this possession.
Yes.
A T on Coach Rosacker, or T on somebody from the bench? Yep, Coach Rosacker. So looks like Denton will head to the line here to shoot.
Don't see that much.
No.
But when he gets
like
one,
it's a purposeful, yes. It always has.
Strategic, and I mixed up strategy.
2 years ago. Didn't he get a T late in that game, and that sparked the comeback?
He did get a T.
Pretty sure that sparked the comeback. Denton Kingland to shoot the technical free throw. Rims off.
Missed them both.
Oh, did he shoot? Yeah, I didn't even see the first one. Yeah, missed them both. 3:10 left in the third quarter. Sure, Bennett Berger will make a comment that he should have been shooting those free throws. That him and Denton battle a little bit with their free throw shooting this season. Yeah. 1-3-1 from Forest City. Some run and jump 1-3-1. Nice pump fake by Kingland. Skips it over to Minky. And he hits the 3. And Eli gave a little look to the student section after he hit that.
Somebody must have said something. Is Colin sitting in the front row?
Sure, it's one of his buddies. A great pass, a drive and kick by Denton Kingland.
He could have easily forced that first one. It's not even a force, it was open.
Yep. Passed up a good look for a great look as Greenwood's called for the travel. Sopko enters the game now.
It is 50-25, 2:41 left in the third.
Berger still with 18. Kingland with 16. Eli Minky has 2 threes. Skip it over to him again. Right wing 3 in rhythm, and he hits it. Eli Minky's feeling it.
It's the zone buster.
Yep. See, this is any team that plays a 2-3 zone against Lake Mills, it's an Eli Minky game. Because he can stroke it from deep. Some pesky defense, another foul on Lance Helming. That's his third. Yeah, he is eating the fouls.
You let him play here, though.
Yep.
It's 3.
Exactly.
Back up big. Let him play.
Carson Strukel checks into the game for Snyder. Still a 2-3 zone for Lake Mills. You know, ever since earlier this week, they've been sticking with this defense.
And this is the defense that was their bread and butter last year.
Exactly. The Ryan Houston, Deshaun Lennon, Caleb Bacon playing that 2-3 zone with Wyatt and Bennett. Wyatt and Bennett got a lot of experience playing it, and Denton as well.
And now Bennett on the bottom.
Yep. Just Bennett's such a versatile player for this Lake Mills team. You can put him pretty much in any situation on offense or defense, and he's going to succeed. Seth Hermanson's fouled underneath. Good high-low from Lance to Seth. Talk about a guy that's, you know, when Wyatt missed a game at Belmont, Seth got a lot of playing time that game. Ever since that game, he's been playing confident. He's made some big plays, couple double-digit scoring outputs for him. It's great to see from the senior. A guy that doesn't show much emotion.
No, just does
even
what he
keel.
does.
Yep. He just goes about his business.
Yeah, he rarely will take an outside shot. He always gets, you know, those back cut layups, those, excuse me, high-low layups. He's just around the basket. He's got good touch.
He's the team's best offensive rebounder by far.
Yes.
Just skies for rebounds, effortless jump, and a pretty solid finisher inside. Because whenever he finishes, he's finishing up by the square behind the rim. Nice finish inside for Greenwood. Forest City moved the ball around there in that possession and was able to find Greenwood underneath open. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills leads 54-27. They haven't added it on the scoreboard here.
Now they did.
So I had to check yours. Nice high-low, and Seth couldn't quite get that ball high enough on the backboard. Did it get blocked?
Greenwood
Okay.
came from the backside and got a hand on it.
Greenwood, he's a solid player. He's made some good plays. And the floater from Tommy Miller. What did I say? The floater is his game. He is automatic with that floater. 45 seconds left. Lake Mills needs a couple more good offensive possessions to end this quarter. They might just hold the ball for one. Who knows? Lance Helming has it in the high post. Kicks it up to Bennett, who narrowly gets the ball away. Lance shoots up the three, just a tad long. 25 seconds left. Lake Mills leads by 25 points. Sopko gets a good look from the corner, and he hits it. He's had 2 looks tonight, and he's hit them both.
Yeah, you can't lose him.
He's just sneaking around the baseline and finds an open corner. I think we need a Bennett Berger heat check. I don't know if he's going to get it here. Denton drives into the lane. I thought that was going to be a nice finish, and Seth can't get that shot to go. He missed it anyways. But pretty good quarter there from Lake Mills. Forest City went on a little run to end the quarter, but Lake Mills now leads 54-32 heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Here at Norseman, we don't just talk about valuing our Norseman family. We show it. We've revamped our pay and benefits package to reflect what our team members want. So we sat down with a few of our drivers and just asked them, what do you think?
I definitely like it. It's very helpful because, I mean, you know, times are tough right now, and it shows that they actually care about us.
If you're not being valued and treated like family, check out what Norseman has to offer. Visit us at norseman.com to learn more.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
We're back at the start of the fourth quarter. Forest City still in their 2-3 zone. This is a big quarter. You don't want, as Lake Mills, I know you have a big lead, but you don't want to have any bad mojo going into next week. You got to play this quarter just as well and hard as you've played these other quarters of the game. So they skip it over to Eli Minke for the right wing three. Yeah, you can kind of tell it was left out of the hand.
Yeah.
But Eli's had a great game so far. 3 threes for him. Raymaker and Obley head to the scorer's table. I thought Strukel had Snyder underneath. Nice pass by Strukel. Snyder can't finish, gets his own rebound, and he's fouled on the follow. Great pass by Strukel.
Great wraparound pass.
One of those hard ones to even see, especially when you have 6'6" Wyatt Helming in your grill. So Snyder will head to the line. His first one's up, and it's good. His brother, who's a grade below me, he was a lefty, and Andrew is a righty. So that's kind of one of those weird brother opposite-handedness things there. Us Thrones, we're all righty. Who else? Kingland's Hunter's lefty, Granger's righty, Denton's righty.
Devastating collarbone injury.
Collarbone injury.
Right, left-handed.
When he was like 4.
Yep.
Set play here. Forest City going into like a man.
It is a true man.
Yeah, but they're kind of switching some screens. They're helping off. Oh, they get a steal. I was trying to look off ball there. Looks like Truman Knutson was doing a lot of off ball switching. A lot of off ball, just a lot of help underneath. With all the screens and cuts for Lake Mills. Strukel has it underneath against Cade Nobley. Nobley gets the block, and Helming's fouled. That's only the 3rd team foul for the Indians this half. Carter Brookoff checks back into the game. 6:37 left. He checks in for Strukel. My guess is Coach Rosacker wants to work on some man in this 4th quarter.
Yes.
Obviously, if they played 2-3 this whole game, but you got to be able to be versatile in your defenses as a team. So getting some good man work against a good offense in Lake Mills. Lake Mills working around here, not rushing anything, trying to get a great look as they kick it out to Denton in the corner. Nice drive. They get called for the travel there, took an extra step. 6:07 left. So a long possession comes up with nothing for the Bulldogs. A little 2-2-1 press. And this is the time for Lake Mills to work on stuff too. Work on different defenses, different looks. They skip it over to Knutson. He loses the ball over to Snyder inside. He's called for the travel. There's been
a ton.
So many travels. So many travels.
15
in
between both games?
And I'd say I agree with probably 11 or 12 of them. Like a lot of them have been pretty good calls. A couple of them have not seen eye to eye, but I feel like that's typical in a high school basketball game. And I will say, reffing is not fun. It is not a fun job. So shout out to all the refs who do it every Tuesday, Friday night, even some Mondays and Thursdays, and take all the heckling from fans and players and coaches. I think we'll get a timeout here from Lake Mills. But refs are put through a lot. So shout out to all
even some Saturdays.
Even some Saturdays. Shout out to all the refs who do it for the state of Iowa. So we'll have a timeout here. We'll be right back after this quick break.
As a parent, you would do anything for your child. How about creating a positive relationship with money? At MBT Bank, we believe it's never too early to teach your child to save. Kid Club accounts provide a simple, fun way to save money. We know your savers won't stay little forever, so check out our Go Smart checking account. It earns interest and is packed with money-saving benefits. To learn more about our account options for kids, visit mbtbank.bank today. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
And we're back after that timeout from Coach Minke.
Yeah, I don't think he was too happy with the offense that was going on.
He was not. Set play here for Lake Mills. So Forest City's doing a pretty good job in this man.
This man is playing very well.
Yeah, they're just doing a good job of helping off.
They're a little mixed up now.
I mean,
it's not.
Now they're going to 2-3. Switching mid-possession, that's hard to do. To get it all communicated to all 5 on the floor. So, in this type of zone with Forest City, if the middle guy gets attached to the guy in the middle and he comes up to the top, he takes him. That's what Snyder just did. And then when Hellman got rid of the ball, he dropped back into his middle of the zone coverage.
Interesting.
So they kick it over to Kingland in the corner. Just short, but a good board by Wyatt Helming. He lays it in. He's up to 9 on the night.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, it's just a good play by Wyatt. Lake Mills leads 56-34. Pass to the high post to Knutson, over to Brookoff. Back into Knutson. He's going right at Helming, and he's called for the foul there. It's a tough call, but as Truman Knutson being the aggressor, that's what I'd be telling my kids. Just attack Wyatt Helming, try to force a call.
Make him make the call.
Exactly. Because if you get a cheap foul called on Wyatt Helming, it could make the difference in the game. So Greenwood checks back in. Knutson at the line. Shot's no good. .407 left. A little bit more of an extended 2-3 now, with Greenwood back in the game, playing the top of this zone. But more of a longer, athletic kid. Nice pass underneath the A.J. Raymaker. He does not finish. It's that awkward lefty shot. He had that lefty spin on it. Nice pass from Snyder. And Helming's called for the block. I'm not sure if it's on Helming or Kingland. That looks like a great play from Wyatt Helming. It's on Wyatt. They called him with the block. Maybe he got him with the body. Good play. A great pass by Snyder on that possession.
Great pass.
3:45 left. Seth Hermanson will check in. What I'm guessing is for Wyatt Helming. I'm guessing Wyatt's done for the night. Only had 9 points, well below his...
He's got 4 fouls.
I know, but there's 3:45 left.
I know, but don't know yet.
So, Wyatt Helming only with 9 points tonight, but he's played great. He's just done the little things. He's passed the ball on that extra pass to get it to the shooters who are hot tonight. He's had that gravity inside to allow open shots for his talented teammates. And then obviously defensively, what we've talked about before, Wyatt Helming block shots. Nice pass by Bennett Berger. Seth can't get the finish to go. Good challenge by Knutson, but Hermanson will head to the line. But Helming, he blocks shots and obviously great defensive plays and things of that nature, but just the shots that he affects, the mindsets that he affects in the paint. These players going into the paint knowing there's a 6'6" athletic kid waiting for him when they drive into the lane. It does something to a kid's confidence.
Well, yeah, especially if you've already gotten 1 or 2 blocked before.
Yep.
You try to adjust and make it a fadeaway and just makes it a harder shot.
3:21 left. 2-3 zone again. Caden Obley and A.J. Raymaker at the top. They find Greenwood underneath. He gets the finish. Raymaker races it to the midcourt line, over to Berger. 3 minutes left. He has Kingland with a wide open 3. Denton cannot hit it. He's been a little cold this half. And Hermanson's called for the travel there. He went up for the offensive putback and tried to put it back down for a dribble. Wyatt Helming checks back in along with Connor Sopko for Forest City.
A little sloppy on both ends for Lake Mills the last few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, even that possession, you get a wide open look. So, I mean.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Just
defensively, been a little sloppy. They've gotten some good looks inside. Force some fouls. It's Brookoff. Gets right to the rim. Surprised no foul was called, and his follow cannot go. Greenwood at the board, out to Snyder. His shot was blocked by Obley. Good awareness by Kingland to notice that shot was blocked.
That was Bennett.
Was it?
Yeah, because
was it
Obley's
Bennett
on the bench.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was Bennett with the tip. Good play by Bennett is over and back on Lake Mills. Yeah, so Bennett tipped that ball, and Denton barely caught it in the corner of his eye that the ball got tipped. Nobody else noticed.
You got to yell it.
Tip.
If you tip a ball, you got to yell it.
Checking in is number 34, Will Heidemann. Number 14, Vinton Feldman. Number 10, Jackson Archer. Also number 54, Logan Lappy's back in the game. Along with Carson Strukel. Lake Mills in man-to-man now on this out of bounds. Haven't played much man-to-man tonight, so to get just a little bit of work in it always helps. When you haven't played a defense in a long time, you get used to just playing that one.
Your set rolls, and you got to get back to the communication in a man-to-man.
Nice little, like, a little methodical move there from Strukel.
Like
almost got Helming.
Semi up and under.
Yeah, it's like a Joe Ingles-like post move. 2 minutes left. Whole new platoon is at the scorer's table for Lake Mills. Waiting to check in at the next dead ball. Wyatt has the baseline floater. Just a tad short. And that is Feldman with the rebound. Under 2 minutes to go here. Lake Mills leads by 19. It's been a 20-point game for
most of the second
most of the second half, yeah. It's just been sitting around this 20-point, 22-point, 19-point mark this whole half. And we're going to get a substitution timeout from Coach Minke. Checking into the game is Lance Helming, Eli Minke, Aiden Stensrud, Logan Bacon, and David Hugo. And this is not the last home game for the seniors. I believe Coach Beamer told me they're hosting two playoff games if they were to win their first one.
Yep.
So this is not the last home game for these seniors. And then for the girls, let me check, I believe on the 15th, Tuesday. Let me check the date again on my calendar just to make sure I have the right number. On the 15th, the girls play in Jewel. Against South Hamilton.
Same thing.
That's I believe a 6-3 matchup. South Hamilton, a pretty good team, so girls are going to have their hands full in that game, but we saw them take down a very good team tonight, so I'm expecting a great effort from the girls in that game. They still have to play North Union next week, as well as the guys. Then the guys play at Newman a week from today, which will be one of the biggest games in the state, probably. Top 10 matchup in 1A. A potential future...
Newman wants some revenge from last year, too.
Yeah.
You know they do.
Could be a potential sub-state matchup.
Could be.
That free throw's up and good from Corey Thorson. Played with Corey a decent amount at the Y, too.
He was in class last year. Tristan, who's in, was in class
Oh, yeah,
last
Tristan's in, too. I didn't even notice. So
Ty is in.
Also number 52, Alex Eisebrand. Ty Delavue's in, number 20. So some familiar faces for me and Chris checking into this game late for Forest City. It's Eli shoots up the corner three. Shots off the mark, 40 seconds left. Delavue with the ball. Ball's over to number 34. Shots up and no good. That was Will Heidemann on the missed three. Logan Bacon has it for Lake Mills. Throw it inside to Aiden Stensrud. The lefty post player. A lot of promise for Lake Mills. He dishes it to Lance Helming. Nice finish with the left. This is just a good overall effort. I wouldn't say it was one of the cleanest Lake Mills games, but just sustained effort throughout won them this game.
Yes.
Nice and one finish.
Tristan.
How do you say his last name?
Branzoy.
Branzoy. Okay, I've never heard his last name pronounced. Tristan. We played a lot of basketball with Tristan at the Y. I know we've mentioned the Y a lot, but I went to Waldorf, and that's where the Forest City Y is, and Chris taught these kids, a lot of them, when they were in 8th grade. So a lot of familiar faces for us. So Lake Mills will dribble out the clock. They'll take home the W. Lake Mills wins 58-40. It'll be interesting to see who they send up here for a player and for a coach. Coach Feener usually handles that for the guys squad. It's always a good night.
I would assume Bennett, even though he's been up here a decent amount.
Undefeated week for Lake Mills basketball, girls and boys.
That might be even longer than the last best girls win.
Yeah, been a long time since that's happened. Each team went 2-0 this week. Always a good sign. Both games were at home. When we can get interviews from players and coaches of both programs, it's always awesome. Interested to see who they send up here. It's always a waiting game. See who the Game by Thrones king of the game is.
Denton and Bennett, I think, Jared.
So Denton and Bennett, okay. Make sure you don't say Dennett and Benton. Don't mix that up like sometimes the coaches do. We have Denton coming up here right now. I'm going to hand him the headset first.
Maybe I should do it on purpose.
Do it on purpose? Call him Dennett. Good work, Denton.
Finally, it is my honor to present.
All right, so our Game by Thrones king of the game for the boys is Dennett. Oh, shoot, sorry.
Denton
Kingland. I did it on purpose. Denton Kingland. Kind of got a little sloppy at the end, but obviously in hand the most of the second half. What was the game plan going into today?
I think the game plan was just to take it to them. I mean, the first game, that was not what Lake Mills Bulldogs basketball is by any means. I think we stepped it up today, got a little bit sloppy at the end, and that's a lot. I take a lot of accountability for that. I had some bad turnovers, and I let my team down a little bit, but we got the W at the end of the day, so that's all that matters.
Oh, absolutely. And now you got one conference game left,
yep.
One non-con at Newman, and then you get to focus on the postseason. What do you think, as a player, you guys need to work on going in, the next week into the postseason?
I think we just need to pick up sloppiness. That's a lot of my accountability again. We just need to get our head, I shouldn't say that word, just get our head up, look for the open man, not make things too difficult, and just keeping it simple. That's for sure.
Absolutely. And you guys just sealed up the outright conference title.
Feels good.
Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you.
2 years in a row. Good game tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thanks.
We'll let Bennett jump on here. Bennett.
It's good, Chris.
Great job tonight. Obviously started out flamethrower right away. And it had to feel good because we struggled maybe just a tad at the first couple minutes. What was your mindset going into today?
Just kind of, like I've said before, just take what the defense gives me. Wyatt obviously signing Northwestern, congrats to him today. I mean, he's going to attract every team's attention, and that just opens up for me, Dent, Eli. I think we hit like 15, 16 threes tonight. So
you guys were on. Obviously, I could tell you were getting a little frustrated just with the sloppiness at the end. I asked Denton the same thing. What is your goal as a team preparing for the next week and into the postseason?
Yeah, we've kind of struggled with this in the past, but we're kind of struggling to play with the lead right now. We don't really have any rhythm, but we know our coaches. They challenge us every day, and we're just going to keep working on it in practice and keep getting it until we can't mess it up anymore.
Hey, absolutely. Next week, big one conference game left. Newman at Newman. They're going to want probably a little revenge from last year. I assume I'll be able to come down to that game. Looking forward to it. Bennett, great job tonight, bud.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for all you guys do.
Absolutely. Pleasure.
I did have it confirmed. That was his career high for threes. Before it was 4. So, good work by Bennett. Just a solid overall game.
Dude, solid overall night in the Lake Mills Gymnasium.
I would upgrade that to a great overall night. The girls' game, I'm still in awe. It was awesome.
I will watch that shot. It's kind of like the Iowa Big Ten title game, 2017, whatever it was, or 2015. I don't remember. Football.
Oh, football. Yeah,
Tavon Smith.
Yeah.
I'll watch it numerous times because one, you got the shot. Down 2, it's not even tied.
I know.
The crowd gets into it. We got into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those
big
things
win.
You live for.
Yep.
Huge win. And they get it going to next week or into the postseason on a high note, and hopefully maybe pull that first round upset on the road.
Yeah, it will be. I know nothing about South Hamilton. Just saw their record. Last time I looked, I think 14-5. But
you play in, I will say, the best small school girls conference.
That's what I was going to say. You play this in this tough conference all year.
Sorry, I'm going to get yelled at. Matt Doves, if he hears
Matt
that.
Dove.
But I said small school.
Small school.
They're a step above.
Yep.
But yeah, it is a very, very good conference.
I agree.
So good job to the girls. Good job to the boys for wrapping up the conference title.
Wrapping up an undefeated week, and the next broadcast we have, I'm going to be on with my Aunt Beth in Jewel, February 15th, Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
And hopefully again for them. I don't know where it would be.
I can't remember who their next opponent would be. On the other side is Dyke.
It'd be the 2 seed.
I'm trying to think.
Dyke's probably the 1.
Yep, I can't remember who it is.
I have no idea.
It'd be at whoever the next team is. But shout out to the girls. They work so hard. They do a great job. And also shout out to our sister, Kristen. She's at almost all these games, either taking stats or doing the camera work for us. So we really appreciate Kristen, a.k.a. KT, helping us out for these broadcasts. This has been Game by Thrones. Your next one will be a home postseason game for the boys.
Probably, yeah. I'll try to get it figured out.
Yep.
At this point, this might be my last go-around.
Yep.
So try to get all those in. But this has been the most fun 2 years doing this, obviously for our hometown school and with little bro.
Yep, we have a great time doing this. It's just so fun. All you guys listening, you guys always send us great support. So appreciate all you guys have ever done, and we're expecting a great ride this postseason. This has been Game by Thrones.